Right on time. Hello, lads. What day is it today? It's Friday. Good Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Hang on. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, you went to work today, Em? How are you feeling, though? How are you feeling? Good morning. How are we today, lads? Oh, dear. Hang on. Good morning, good morning. I sound like death, but feel much better. You should have taken the day off then. You should have called them so that you sound bad. Oh, dear. What are those faces for? What are those faces for? There is a lovely little lady here. Oh, she's got herself under her blanket. It's a bit hot for that. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, I tried, anyone in chat want my leftover Steam key for Like a Dragon? Thank you very much for offering. I caught M's flu. No, I didn't. My doctor suggested I try cocodamol for pain. So I tried it yesterday. Like shit today. I feel like shit. It's like I said to Greg, it was like equivalent exchange. That yesterday when I took it, I felt great. You know, pain went down, lovely. But it's like I have to suffer for it today. No, I just I'm just suffering. It's fine. Okay. I just have to pay back what I owe from yesterday. Yeah. I only took it one tablet yesterday. Because the idea was that I would take it when I needed it. When the paracetamol wasn't scratching. I felt great because I wasn't streaming. Yeah, exactly. Me every Thursday. And the first thing he said was, "You sound horrible." He should have gone, but my job is still making me come in. Yeah. So I know I'm just suffering. It's funny because you know, it's like, oh, it's just a bit of spicy paracetamol. It'll be fine. And then you wake up and oh dear. No, don't worry. If the stream has to stop early, I will I'll make my exit, but you know, it's better than me sitting in bed, right? I will, don't worry. We've got Buffy today. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yes, we are on a French mystery today, aren't we? Good afternoon, SJ. Good afternoon. Let me get my text document up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with this as well. Oh, we were doing that really annoying puzzle. Do you guys remember the bird puzzle? I just really like this shirt, so I keep wearing it. No, I had to take a stop pooping pill, Tegan. No. Yeah, now you have to pay for 4 days. I don't know whether I think I'd. Okay, what do we prefer? Do we prefer diarrhea or constipation? I prefer diarrhea personally because once you're empty, you should stop shitting, right? Yeah. Yeah, diarrhea. I think I would dislike constipation more. Because, you know, then you can't, like, yeah. Well, Tutti, which one do you prefer? Yeah, diarrhea. Constipation because it's easier to spell. But though I do think I'd prefer to be constipated if I was at like, I always say if I'm doing something I would prefer to be constipated, like, you know, if I was at a wedding, like I go to so many weddings, I'd prefer to be constipated than diarrhea. Oh, what kind of pasta you got? Yeah, at my wedding I'd want constipation. It was just a freight train of pain. Oh, it's the like the twisties. Oh yeah, because if you get too constipated, you get too full of poop, and then you have to have your poop removed. Oh, it's a prawn pasta, Tesco own brand. Oh, okay. What else did you get in the meal deal? Innocent smoothie. And what else do I think you would have gotten? You went for a pasta. So I feel like you probably wouldn't have gone for something else carbohydrate, like you know, like stodgy maybe. You might want something a little bit different, or else it's too many of the same kind of flavor. But unless you were planning on saving it till later, because that's what I quite like to do. I like to pick a pastry that I can then have for like next day's breakfast. Oh, or you could have gone for a cold coffee. Cold coffees are quite good. Now, I feel like you went for a smoothie, you went for the tuna pasta, and then you went for a chocolate bar. What else did you get, Em? I think you went for a Kit Kat, but that's probably just because I've got a Kit Kat in front of me. You did not? What did you get? Did you get the pastry for the next day or the pastry for now? Lead to dehydration. But if you just keep chugging. Today, Captain Badgertail guesses your lunch. I'll guess your meal deal of choice. What does everyone think of what sandwich do I get? Or what like main do I get? Meal deal. Prawn pasta. Fanta! Some chicken raiders. Oh, some donut middles. Stop. What flavor Fanta? Wait, let me. I reckon just orange Fanta. Orange Fanta. Oh, we don't have anything as nice as a club sandwich. Rug. Usually it's just like do you want some bread and some butter with some meat? Hello. Hi. Yeah, donut middles. They're like the bits they punch out of the donut. You know, so like a round donut, they punch the middles out. It is an orange Fanta. Oh, nice. I was a bit worried you were going to go for a fruit punch because it's summer. But call them donut holes. Oh. But they're not holes though. They're the middle part. The hole is the empty space. Right? Yeah, the hole is the lack of donut. I go for supermarket sushi when I get a meal deal. Because it's like, it's fine. It serves a purpose. I have a lack of donut right now. You are in a donut hole. I like holes. Well, I like beautifully long things, so... Get me out of this donut void. Oh dear. Explains my bowel issues. You don't like supermarket sushi? I think it's fine. You know, it serves a purpose, and it is sushi adjacent, right? It's like don't trust it. Usually it's okay. Usually it's all right. I get the non-vegetarian one, the fish ones, which perhaps is a little bit more dangerous. Just 30 minutes of self-loathing and anxiety. Why not have lunch while you self-loathe, though? Like, dual wield. Oh, the one with Shia LaBeouf digits. So, fuel stations in the UK are usually owned by supermarkets. I think that's fair to say. Or they usually, like, we don't have, like, weird grandma and grandpa owned fuel stations. I feel like most of the fuel stations are brands or like they might be a fuel station with a brand inside, you know, like with like a little shop inside that is owned by somebody else, or they'll be fuel branded. So yes, I would because it's basically the same as, but BP's quite a big brand, so I feel like I'd buy sushi from BP. I mean, Dysver, it might well be. Not sponsored by BP. But I would eat their sushi. Well, it would be whether it's a bit dodgy. Because supermarket sushi isn't as nice as actual nice sushi. At least in the UK, and I think I don't want to. I think it's worse in America. The like gas station sushi would be sushi that someone's granddad found on the side of a road. Hadn't been refrigerated, wasn't fresh, was like 3 weeks old and been sitting on the shelves. Whereas in the UK, they're kind of like, yeah. Petrol stations aren't quite the same as the US, yeah. Yeah, like roadkill fish, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, whereas sushi in the UK, it's a bit sad. But it's, you know, it's clean. It's clean and it hasn't been sitting out in the heat for hours, so. Yeah, they just keep them on the shelf for ages. Right, let me load up the game. Let me fix that. give me but a moment. Put the music back on. Have a look. Why, Sherlock Holmes? Yeah. Sherlock, if you could turn up, that would be great. Okay. Give it a moment. I might have fixed it. I do like maple syrup, though. Oh, yes! Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. Turn that off again. Turn that off. Oh! When is Memorial Day? Is it this weekend? Shut that. It's there. Hang on. There you go. Lovely. Ooh, get a whole lobster for $12, £8 to £9. I've only ever had lobster once, I think. I had it when I was at my aunt's place. She made lobster and it was like I don't remember what it tasted like, but I felt like I felt like a member of the bourgeoisie. What are we looking at here? Yeah, my French aunt. I didn't boil it myself. I don't know whether it came pre-boiled. I was very young, so I don't really know what happened to it. I don't know what its life was like before it ended up there. I don't know. I just ate it. It was put in front of me and I ate it. I think there was only one lobster for the whole table though. So I only got part of the lobster. Or maybe 2 lobsters for the whole table. The government shut down lobster fishing for 3 days. It was a whale? Oh, cute. They didn't want it to get caught in the fishing lines. What kind of whale was it? Yeah, they used it to hide peas. No, my aunt was a very good cook. She used to be a chef. So I didn't have to hide any of her food. I didn't have to hide anything under her anything she cooked. Sorry, Mum. But it was her cooking was very nice. She used to make us pizza bases, and she'd freeze them, and we'd take them back home with us in one of those cooler bags. Highest compliments as a chef. I didn't hide any of the food you served me. I don't remember hiding. I probably didn't like the vegetables still, I'll be honest, but I don't remember hiding it. Like actively disliking any of the food. Oh yeah, we're very French themed today. Yeah, what's just he's on his own little adventure. What are we doing? So there are some birds that are there. Oh, so there are 6 ravens of the Tower of London who have been set loose by a Frenchman. And we are trying to find those 6 ravens and recapture them. Because if we don't recapture them, the entirety of England will fall. So I'm running around seeing if I can locate them. Essentially. I have found a couple of them, but they were irritating me. So I'm just seeing if we can find any, go up here. Finding any other ones. Yeah. Arsene Lupin. Yeah, I don't know. It's an old legend that if the ravens leave, everyone will perish, or the like England will fall. So I don't know. Presumably, Queen Victoria will have a stroke or something. I'm not sure. Well, I was wondering if this might have been the start of the downfall, to be honest. So I'm just circling. Just circling at the moment, seeing what we can find. That's a raven. It's the future I can see. That's a raven. Yes, they do. They clip their feathers so that they can't fly. But they can hop around. Exactly. Works. Exactly. See, my shelves just collapse. Oh dear. Right. I will start looking at guides if I can't. Apparently there was one out here. Do you guys remember? There was a little bird. Somewhere over here. Yeah, they're prisoners. I think we keep them as hostages so that Ravenkind can't take over the UK. Right, where is that? I seem to remember there being a little guy. If there was a partridge in one of these trees, and the partridge was hungry, so we had to feed the partridge. How do I get up the? Okay. No, this isn't what I want. Well, that's not what I want either. Can't remember how. There we go. It's R, obviously. Song about that. Yeah, it's something. 3 French hens. Happy Friday, Alex. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so there was the Tower of London guy. Right. There was. So we want to go to the storeroom to get food to feed the partridge. And Sherlock is like, do you have the key for the door? I can open it, but you won't get far. A grill is blocking the entrance. And Pitt, our cook, thought it would be a good idea to put in a combination lock. He's off and he's in a pub at the moment. So he said, do you have the code for the lock? And he said, no. I remember the code to open the lock is something to do with one of his ancestors. Listen, I can give you the key to his apartment just to the right of the storeroom. If you find something, it will save time. Okay, so we're breaking into somebody's apartment. What was map? Is it tab? Right click, I think. Is it not? Shift. Oh, map's there. Right. So we want to go to the storeroom. Right. To the right of the storeroom. That's the left. Yeah. So we're breaking into this man's house. Yeah. Crime time. Is that true, Em?
Closed.
Oh. If you say yes, I'll believe you. Can I shut the door? Watson, do you want to come in? Oh, look. Nice photo. Yeah. Yeah, we got a key to this guy's house. Don't worry about it. They trust me because I'm the great Sherlock Holmes. It's my brother's ex-girlfriend's grandparent. Okay. Tell me more. We're not allowed to talk about it. But when he died, it got published in the papers. Then we were allowed to discuss it. That's so cool. What did he do for MI6? Thursday, ham omelette, radish, pudding. Friday, bacon and tomato pie. A new recipe that I hope they will like. And a cum cake. A cum cake? Saturday, baked potatoes, braised duck, and blueberry pie. Cum cake. Hey, Sect. Good morning. Maybe the cum cake is the non-alcoholic option. I thought it was the traditional British cum cake. You know, we serve it next to spotted dick. My dearest darling, it has been a long time since I've written with news, but I've been very tired for the last while. I haven't the energy to get up and even just to jot a note. And you know how Mary writes. I didn't dare ask her to take my dictation, as it would take me 3 days to correct her errors, and I'd end up spending my pension on blotting paper. She is just the same, a sweet girl and not a thief like the one before. I'm happy to hear how work is going for you. The whole family is bursting with pride that one of our family is in the service of the Queen. Our poor widow of Windsor. I was speaking the other day with Mrs. Nesbit, whose son didn't rise above raising pigs. The old lady thinks nothing but him and his trade, and is always trying to convince me to buy some ham, lard, and what have you, whenever she visits. I said to her, "You listen, Mrs. Nesbit. If you're just here to nauseate me with these greasy references to your son's sad toiling, you might as well stay home." She reeks of manure almost as much as the pigs themselves. But no, she is proud to raise pigs, even though her grandfather was the Duke himself's master of the hunt. Talk about a social climber. Ha! Not like you, my dear. When I think of you as the cook in the Tower of London, with regal chambers to be sure, when years ago our family had their feet in chains, there they were, stood up all night and all day waiting at the postern. You told me that you had found a trace of your ancestor's arrival, as well as the precise date he was standing there, so many years ago. It is good for you to honour his memory and forgive him, for, no matter what his faults were, it's thanks to him that we have gotten through the trials of time. Take care of yourself, Gran Nudra. Find one of the ravens in the cake, what in the cum cake? He was the Director General of MI5?
This letter is very interesting. It's a shame the envelope is missing.
That's so cool. Did you get to go through any of his stuff? Mrs. McAdams, her 2 children, Mr. McAdams, Mrs. Pitt, her 4 grandchildren. Oh, isn't this nice?
McAdams family. I've seen that name somewhere.
Have we? Yeah, sure. Definitely seen that name somewhere. Yeah, did you get like a free cyanide pill? Seen his medals? That's so cool. That's so cool. Was he like, did he look like James Bond then? All right.
What do you think, Holmes?
Well, I don't know. That's why I just asked you, Watson. I don't like how Watson looks at me. So, I don't know. It looks like he's focusing on Sherlock's nipples. Almost lovingly. At my nipples. Oh, oh, so I can see if badass. Was he hot? Actually, accountant. Oh, for the blackest operations of MI5. Ask again later. Under NDA at the moment, Rooks. This stream is an MI5 operation. April's running scared. So the McAdams family. Sir Patrick Walter. Did he get knighted? Did he meet the Queen? All right. Us. A Walker. Oh, he was cute. Look at him. Oh, he's such a little happy chappy. He looks like a happy chappy. I don't want to go too far into what he was up to, though, because I don't want to uncover, like, some deep family secrets that he was... Here's a sir. A huge uptick in searches for Sir Patrick. I want to find out, like, I've just said he looks.
You hear it, Holmes?
A strange call, like a series of cracks alternating with smooth notes. The cries seem to be coming from the shrubs.
Evening, governors. You the investigator Chief told us about? He told me to go round and spot you, but see, I was at a shag, and with it being a shit in a pack and all, there was no reason to inform Scotland Yard.
You were doing what? He was having a shag.
What happened to your pack of tobacco?
Heading back to the barracks, it fell down.
Yes, this is where the
I saw me
cupcakes
lantern
made.
down on it, and this black thing swooped out the shrubs and nicked it. Since then, it won't stop its chattering.
Fancy that.
Alright.
What did the pack look like?
Oh, 'twas a bright blue pack, an anchor on the front too. I won't be giving you a reward for its return though, eh? Just so's we're clear.
I don't expect to find it, my friend. Good night.
That's that then. Good night.
Impossible to scour. These shrubs are impenetrable. I'd
Are
like
they
to know
though?
which bird it is. I have to attract it. Impossible to scour. These shrubs are impenetrable. I'd like to know which bird it is. I have to attract it.
You hear it, Holmes?
A strange call, like a series of cracks alternating with smooth notes. The cries seem to be coming from the shrubs.
Okay. Well, I was trying to find out the thing about the McAdams family. We can, we do have a hint system. Cum cakes? Come. Shit, thank you very much for gifting a sub to cupcakes. You just never hear from me again. Oh, you'll be a whistleblower known as M on Twitch. Oh dear. Yeah, she's having a good nap. Come again. Right, we are looking for reclaiming the ravens. Where can I find the third? Where can I find the first raven? Somewhere off the ground. You'll find him perched in the branches of the 3 trees. Order to catch him, you'll need to identify what kind of bird he is. Second, you'll need to call him down to the ground. Some kind of reference on birds. You might be able to make a better educated guess. It's in the dormitory. I don't think we've been to the dormitory. Roman War Hospital Block. Waterloo Barracks. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Patrick Walker. Thank you very much, Patrick. Well, first of all, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy the stream. Oh my gosh. Right, we're looking for the dormitory. Can't seem to get in. Oh dear. Do you think he faked his death to avoid MI5? Now he's here. Goodness sake, lads. art-related crimes. No, I'm imagining you are literally a covert agent now. You know, runs in the family, right? Maybe we'll try this one here. I am working for them as a double agent. I'm looking for the dormitory. Just by the way, as well. There's a book in the dormitory that I need, but I haven't found the dormitory yet. Or I need to find out who the McAdams family is, because apparently I've heard of them. Maybe I should check through my documents. McAdams, Mrs. Pitt. I can't get in here. Let's try this door over here. Maybe down here? This looks kind of... Maybe not. There's no stairs down there. Ta-da. Yeah, Rooks, did you tell me what Memorial Day was? You probably did, and I just... didn't see. This way. Let's try up here. Ah, it's Monday. Oh, do you guys always have Memorial Day off? So this is just the fucking weapons room again. We've been here before. I guess maybe let's see if we've got... We might be able to take a bird call.
This part is dedicated to medieval hunting.
Doesn't seem to want us to take another one.
Closed.
No, I think we get 8 bank holidays a year, don't we? And it's not, oh, no, they are sometimes included in, like, paid time off. But not always. Nice. Holidays just worked it for me. Oh, Sag. It's a long weekend in, okay, that's not that. In the UK as well. So I will not be here on Monday. Yeah. So I always think it's a bit mean when they're not in addition to, because it means that you are kind of forced to take some of your paid time off. Do you have anything to say?
Have you found something, Mr. Holmes?
No. No, I haven't. Okay. Our holiday is the late May bank holiday. Just because it's late May and, you know, we need a bit of a break. So it was traditionally the holiday after the Pentecost. But I think that has kind of been dropped, I guess, because the Monday after the Pentecost was last Monday. Okay, so this isn't where I really want to be either. Yeah, we have an early May bank holiday and a late May bank holiday. It's a sacred day. Yes, the book. I always thought it was strange that we don't get like Chussie's birthday off and stuff. You'd think they'd want us to have like King's Day or Queen's Day. I don't know what that was. I don't know what it is, Lex. Yeah, maybe. It's so weird. What is... What gum cake? Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's in game. Hang on, let me check. It's a really big raven. Alright, give me a sec. It's Patrick Walker, everyone. I think it's someone doing like some drilling or something. Where am I? Alright, hello. Yeah, MI5 is deploying them because we started Googling him. Oh, I don't want this music on and this. Where is the game? They got me. A sting operation. M was actually a sleeper agent. With the holiday this weekend? Surely you guys are copying us, right? Two MIs. MI5 and MI6. I don't think there's an MI7. I'm this close to having to look up a walkthrough. I said I didn't want to look up a walkthrough for this game. But I'm so close. In the dormitory, red book lying on the shelf in the back of the room. I don't know where the dormitory is, though. Maybe I've already got the partridge. Maybe I've already done this one. Let's do the second raven. Slightly more unfinished location, directly in front of one of the locations in your map. It's hidden in some shrubbery. It's a scaffold site. You need to find out what breed of bird it is. No, I'm not looking up the book. Dealing with a blue bird of paradise. Okay, known to collect blue objects. Need to provide 3 blue objects. Place them on the floor. Right. First object is found in the weapons room. Right, we're looking for blue objects. Let's go. Weapons room. What happened to MI1 through 4? Oh, they all existed one time and another. Wait, hang on, this is where I'm going. MI1 was responsible for code breaking. MI2 dealt with Russian and Scandinavian intelligence. MI3 was concerned with the rest of Eastern Europe. MI4 was responsible for the aerial reconnaissance. They were discontinued or changed. I suppose maybe they were just all rolled into one. Was it budget cuts again? Would post a link, but you'd get banned. Hey, Yesu, good morning. Yesu. Which is your favorite? MI1, MI2, MI3, MI4, 5 or 6? I think I would be partial to MI1. Bit of code breaking. Where's the weapons room? Up there, I think. It's like doing puzzles. Oh, MI69. Yeah. Hey, good evening, Stephen. Oh,
A box
blue.
of munitions, empty.
What, can I pick it up because it's
A box of
blue?
munitions, empty.
Do I have to find the thing that says I need something blue in order for the game to know? I think I've got to find the thing. But I don't know where the dormitory is. I haven't found it yet. I mean, we could try looking over here because this is the only place we haven't found somewhere. Weapon room, Queen's house, tower, storeroom, scaffold site. White tower, tower green, Roman wall, hospital block. Right, let's go towards this area. MI Sub-Zero because they have ice cream. That's a good choice. This isn't anything. We do have some wonderful cake being made today. Just don't smell it before you eat it. I quite like cake as well. Do we prefer the icing or the actual cake? I always used to share cake with my mum because she preferred the icing and I preferred the cake, so I would get the cake and she'd get the icing. Alright, I'm looking it up, lads. I said I was going to do a whole game without looking at a walkthrough, but... Wait, eating these. I cannot find what it wants from me. Yeah, if you guys could just close your eyes and pretend that we aren't looking at a walkthrough, that'd be great. And then when we ask, oh, you know, Badger, have you done a game without a walkthrough? We can say this one. Is that okay? Oh, I think McAdams' name was on the wall outside. I say that because I've just seen a picture of the wall. It hasn't told. That was from my own brain. Yeah, I can't hear you walk through. Thank you. Yeah, if you could please. The date is 21/8/16. Scaffold site. Hospital block. Roman wall cannon. Chapel. Kind of looks like there's a whole section. Can't look in the bushes. Right. Right, let's have a look at the bird print again. Oh, yeah, no, you can't smell any pumpkins. Oh, God. You're just going to be able to hear 2 musics. Shush. I need the walkthrough up. Not the walkthrough. I'm not using a walkthrough. I'm just suddenly getting flashes of inspiration. Yeah. God, at least we know that Sherlock isn't a member of the Church of Sonic. He's so slow.
Oh, you're lazy.
Yeah, I'm lazy. Okay.
Do you hear it, Holmes?
A strange call, like a series of cracks.
Like some crack. Thank you. Oh, dear.
What singular tracks these are? I'd like to know which bird it is. I have to attract it.
Does that tell you anything, Holmes?
What singular tracks these are? I'd like to know which bird it is. I have to attract it.
Does that tell you anything, Holmes?
Okay. Well, let's go attract this bird. I say we just buy it some flowers. Buy some chocolates and some flowers and see whether it's attracted to us or not.
Crack, hey, crack, hey, crack, hey, crack, hey, crack, hey, crack, hey, crack, hey,
Bass.
crack, hey.
Good morning.
These
Look.
footprints are size 9.
Must be making the cum cake.
Hold on. The most recent footprints on the ground correspond exactly with those that I found in the National Gallery, in the soil from the pot. Those of Lupin.
Yeah, dress up as a sexy raven. Oh, nice.
Look, Holmes, jars of tomatoes from Italy. They must be delicious.
This may prove to be useful. A few drops of red wax. They are from the jars of tomatoes.
Look, Holmes, jars of tomatoes from Italy. They must be delicious.
I did not misread it. You tell me that doesn't say come.
A few drops of red wax. They are from the jars of tomatoes.
Hey, Drug, good morning. Oh, get in my
No
jar.
faience, please.
Come.
All of these products are stamped with the royal coat of arms. All of these products are stamped with the royal coat of arms.
We are in the tower, so obviously they would be, right?
Badger wants confirmation essential.
Sunflower seeds. They are
Thank
a
you, good
delicacy to certain
morning.
birds.
Oh, some
All
sunflower
of these products
seeds.
are stamped with the royal coat of arms.
I thought there was going to be some kind of puzzle. He said, oh. Ah, it's over there. I see.
All of these products are stamped with the royal coat of arms.
I like that they didn't think they needed to record 2 voice lines for these different boxes. They were just like, no, just keep saying the same thing that you were saying.
Closed. This door is locked, and
Right.
unlike Lupin, I am not a master lockpick.
Right, hang on. Let me just tab out briefly for no particular reason. Just scroll up again, no particular reason. Yeah. 21. Yeah, 21, 8. So would that be 08, probably? 16. Oh, maybe not then. Maybe just 8. Yes, an MI1 test. Crack this and you're in. Okay, I'm ready. ready to be accepted at
Oh, you're lazy.
Look, work harder. No, work smarter, not harder. I'm sure MI5, MI6, MI1 would enjoy my big brain and ingenuity. Lovely. Ooh. Look, it's the chicken-ussy. The chick-ussy. Sorry. Carry on.
This chicken was painted black. It seems to have some paper in its entrails. The message written on this paper is illegible.
It seems so simple, Holmes.
I told you guys to close your eyes. Illegible piece of message. We've got 2 of them. Okay. The Chikaka. That's another one. Right. I think we've done everything here. Hang on. I'll leave you just looking at that while I check that we've done everything. There we go. We got that. We've got the rope. We've got that. Right, so we need to go to the dormitory. Yeah, I forgot to close my eyes. And who's that on? Can't blame me if your eyes were meant to be closed. Oh, Christ. Alright. This is apparently the dormitory. Rather unassuming looking door that says dormitory. Hello. Oh, isn't it nice? Lovely room. I don't know. I don't get it, Baz. That's why. Yeah, all resistance. You know.
A sock that was left behind. What scandal. One of the guards deserves a punishment.
Oh my god, I can't believe you'd leave your cum sock behind. And on the middle of your bed? A fucking scandal. Somebody take a picture of it and send it to the papers.
Interesting. A camera with a magnesium flash.
Sockamo armor. Oh look, bird of paradise. These fowl from Oceania use a unique technique in order to attract the female during the amorous season. They construct little grass and twig cabins that they decorate with flowers and rocks, working until their adornments are of a dazzling blue color. Some explorers have witnessed extraordinary risk-taking of these little carpenters in their quest for blue objects, some of them even penetrating camps and skimming humans' feet. The origin of this blue obsession can be explained perhaps by the fact that the blue is the only colour that the bird's eye can distinguish. Okay, and a rock partridge, a cousin to the red-legged partridge from Corsica. This remarkable bird has become, in only a few decades, one of the rarest in Europe. Naturalists confirm that only a dozen specimens remain, of which most are in captivity. The fall of numbers of these is due to the intense hunting of their habitat, the Sardinian forests, and because of their slow rate of reproduction. The few facts that we know about their behavior of this bird are based on observations made in aviaries. The literature and specialists all agree that the bird's great placidity, as it rarely gets alarmed and almost never leaves its preferred perches. Reproduction is based on an exchange of cries between the female and male. The female uses usually initiating the interactions. Her unique cry seems to have a hypnotic effect on the male, who must often wait for years before being solicited. And the ease of reproducing this sound with a call has made the grave, inexorable fate of the species.
This may prove to be useful.
Just sobbing.
A dirty sock. Rather unsavory.
A sock that was left behind. What scandal! One of the guards deserves a punishment.
We have more important things to deal with, Watson.
A dirty sock, how unsavory. Can I go in the other dormitories? No. Okay. Where is the storeroom? I like how sometimes the assets don't appear or don't render
nice
in.
Faience plate.
What the devil are you up to, Holmes?
They just turn into voids. I like that. Really adds something to the game.
You hear it, Holmes?
Oh, fuck off.
A strange call.
Yes, I've already seen it. If you get too close to the birds, it kind of locks you into listening to their call for a little bit. Right. Let's go down here. Let's get whatever blue thing we needed from the weapon room as well. Did I go the wrong way? Wish we could get attacked by bats. So the thing I'm most confused about is that they were called the Six Ravens. However, that is clearly an exotic blue bird, not a raven. And before,
a box of munitions.
We had to attract a partridge.
What the devil are you up to, Holmes?
Clearly, again, not a raven. Did anyone used to watch the TV show Raven? You know, the one where kids had to go over obstacles. And then there would be the finale where they would have to go on this obstacle run, and if they fell off, they died. And they would be like hit with things while they were going over the obstacles. It was great. I also quite liked Jungle Run, where kids would go through obstacles and two adult people dressed in monkey costumes would throw stuff at them.
Do you hear it, Holmes?
A strange call, like a series of cracks.
Yeah, it was really high
alternating with
risk,
smooth
Alfred.
notes. The cries seem to be coming from the shrubs.
Can we put our stuff down? Put my dirty sock on the floor?
No, I don't have enough items to attract this bird.
Will you ever explain it to me, Holmes?
If you had read the reference work on birds carefully...
It seems so simple.
Quelle parodie absolue pour ce détective médiocre. Il ne pouvait pas trouver la moindre idée s'il était au milieu de magasins de jeux de société.
Something about
Soyez
magazine.
complètement dingue.
Society
Espèce d'excuse
magazines.
pathétique pour un cocaïnomane se faisant passer pour un adulte. Le capitaine
Cocaine.
Badgertail aurait plus de chances de résoudre cette affaire.
Thank you, Gullux. Thank you. Mon Dieu. Something is a parody of a mediocre detective. No. It was just called Raven. Mr. West. I can't remember. I think it was just called Raven, or like the Raven Trials. Something about a society magazine. Captain Badgertail has big chances of a sordid affair. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No, I don't have enough items.
Oh my god. I know we don't have... I do have enough items.
No, not yet. If the bird comes out, I'll need something to catch it with.
Oh my god. I didn't look up on the walkthrough what I was supposed to be. Hang on. Nonsense and mistake in the game. The plate, the sock, the ammo box are really the 3 items you need to put on the ground in front of the bushes here. We placed all 3 blue items in the paw print. The bird comes out of the bushes. Oh, we needed the canvas bag. No, it's someone drilling. It's lovely and brain piercing.
A few drops of red wax. They are from the jars of tomatoes. This may prove to be useful.
Sherlock Holmes against the French? My god. What an absolute travesty of this parody of a mediocre detective. He couldn't find a clue if he was in the middle of a board game store. Get completely dunked on, you pathetic excuse for a cocaine addict pretending to be an adult. Captain Badgertail would have a better chance of solving this case.
Well, that was quite nice, Sherlock. Thank you.
For adults, not children.
Ah, you couldn't join then, Brooks. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Where's the fucking bird gone? It's over here. Yeah. I know. Oh, get my bag out. Get in the sack.
The message written on this paper
sack.
is illegible.
Well done, Holmes.
Right, cool. Can I let it out, or just have I just got it? No, okay. Well, it seems that I let it out. I wouldn't just keep it in a sack, would I? Right, where are we headed to? Yeah, this is supposed to be a Union flag, Union Jack flag. Why am I laughing? Because we just... Ah! We're always serious. Thank you. See, we're always serious. Right, where are we going? Okay, I have to go look at the door. In the tower. Oh, I think I know how to do this without looking at the walkthrough. I think I can do this one.
Holmes がフランスと対決？あ、なんてこった。あの中途半端な探偵には無理だね。ボードゲームショップの真ん中にいたって手がかりなんか見つけられないよ。まるで完全なダンクだ。コカイン中毒者が大人のふりをしてるだけじゃないか。キャプテンバジャーテイル様ならこの事件を解決できるかもしれないね。
Okay, thank you.
I hear a bird, Holmes.
You are right, Watson. Come.
Thank you. Do you know, in the UK, did I tell you this fact just now? And then I'm going to repeat myself. I don't remember if I said this already.
I believe a bird on the roof was...
That we call the board game Cluedo. I might have already said this. Go and grab it, Holmes. Definitely wanted a shag.
What's my name? What's my name?
He keeps asking what his name is. This bird seems to be remarkably well trained. How can I find your name?
Beautiful but impish. You search for her name. Long ago, on you she played a trick. Or was it your heart that she did prick?
Irene Adler?
Or eagle. They're one and the same.
Is it Irene? Do you reckon it's full name or just Irene? Both one. This is just how birds in the UK speak. They're all like this.
The message written on this paper is illegible.
Well done, Holmes.
Okay, cool. Right. Let's go. Next bird. Apparently it's in the dungeon. Yeah, birds are always like this in the UK. Yeah, the pigeons are just... We've got so many of them, they just started to get, they started to unionize and wanted to learn to speak. Oh, down here. Right. Okay. Cluedo. Oz calls it Cluedo as well. It was meant to be a portmanteau of Clue and Ludo. Oh! God, do you remember the game Ludo? I used to play that by myself as well when I was a kid. When it got brought over to the States, they thought that the play on words would go over the heads of Americans.
Do you hear it, Holmes?
All right,
strange
yeah,
screech behind this
I can
door,
see that.
but the sound is weak. This door is securely closed. Perhaps Smith could open it. Watson, could you fetch him?
Understood, Holmes. There, look, it's here.
Oh, blimey,
we can
what's
hear
a
a strange noise
philosopher?
from behind this door, but it's
I
locked.
only know what a sorcerer is.
Ah, this door.
Can you open it?
Can you open it?
Certainly. To be honest, I was scared you'd bring me here. It's one of the oldest rooms in the fortress. Possibly dates back to before the official construction, because, as you know, Roman ruins were originally on this spot. It's a sinister spot in which we made some gruesome discoveries. We would have preferred to condemn it. The men were scared half to death. Gruesome discoveries?
Hey, Herbo.
These bones are centuries old.
That how American imagine British people? Oh yeah. I mean, they'd be right. We all look like this as well.
The nooks under the shields are riddled with holes and grooves, which seem to have been created on purpose. These heraldic shields are almost completely obliterated. It appears to be Latin, Watson. The inscription is almost completely worn off. Hanging above is a shield that we can't identify. It appears to be Latin, Watson. The inscription is almost completely worn off.
Well, that's beautiful. Horse pipe. We do have a little a pipe sometimes that we can use to click on things. What, eh? I thought maybe we'd have to do like a...
It's hardly more visible, and it will take me hours to translate them as they are so foreign to me.
Wait, I think I've already seen that coat of arms on one of our antique shields in the arms room. I seem to recall that Brigadier Medcalf explained the symbolism of these arms. If you show it to him, I'm sure he could share that information with you. He's either
Why does he
doing
look
his
so
rounds,
sussy?
or you'll find
Having
him
a
in the
wank.
dormitory.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take care of it, Watson. Stay here and see if you can make anything out of the Latin inscription.
You're too kind, Holmes. Go on, then.
All right.
These bones are centuries old.
Well, I mean, he might be when he's in the dormitory. Let's check the dormitory first. The uniforms are quite nice, aren't they? It's got a VR on his chest because it's sponsored by Oculus. No, Victoria Regina. Or Regina. Is it Regina or Regina? I think it's Regina. I know what it sounds like, I know. But is that just in American, Rugs? Howdy, y'all, that's Victoria Regina. You know?
Who goes there?
Rather
Holmes,
than
Sherlock Holmes, are you
Regina.
Brigadier Metcalf?
That's me.
I'll tab out and find out. Regina or Regina? How to say Regina? Oh, will it say? Oh no.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me Regina's formulae.
There we go. They said Regina. Thank you very much, Bass. Thank you. Do Google text to voice, do you think? But sometimes Google text to voice is American, isn't it?
Regina.
Yeah, see,
Regina.
is there like no proper English? There's no option to do like British English. I think it's Regina.
Regina or Regina.
Well, that's not helpful. Hey, which is
Regina.
it? Regina. Oh, Amy says Regina. Thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. So Amy says Regina. Okay, hang on.
Regina.
It's Regina. It's in the UK, it's Regina.
Regina.
And in America, it's Regina.
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 That's what the dictionary says.
Regina.
Regina.
Yeah, in Germany, it's Regina. Hey. Right, I think we've come to a conclusion.
Stop talking about your Regina.
Thank you, Babs, very much. Stop saying it! It's important that we know!
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, really, Isu? No. Why would they name a city that? No, it's Regina. You're right, they were wrong.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Well, I was hoping you would know the thingy that I was just looking at.
Regina.
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 See, I trust David, but I feel like he was almost entirely wrong. I think that's the wrongest I've heard it, David. If you ask, oh, is it Regina 8-ball? Thank you very much, Drago. Yes, it is. Thank you. The 8-ball has spoken. David found a third way to say it. Oh dear. He is a Do I have to find the shield first? He's a trailblazer.
Uni 100, but who cares what a bunch of old aristocrats write for the guillotine think about pronunciation of a barbaric language. I stand with Arsene Lupin CBT, but salute.
I stand with Arsene Lupin. Rooks, how do I know you're not Arsene Lupin? I've never seen you two in the same room.
Regina can get some of my mom's spaghetti anytime. Regina spaghetti, Regina spaghetti, Regina spaghetti, Regina spaghetti. That's what.
I don't know whether I trust someone who can't even say spaghetti like Mr. M&M. You really colour.
This shield resembles that of the crypt.
I just took it.
Quite old.
Okay. Mr. M&M. You can't even say spaghetti. Yes, we are in the Tower of London. We are indeed. We're trying to find some ravens that have gone missing, because otherwise, if we don't find them, England will
Regina
fall.
can get some of my mom's spaghetti anytime. Regina spaghetti. Regina spaghetti. Regina spaghetti. Get those lots.
I feel like we've gone so much off the wheel. We've gone off the rails, lads. Thank you, Bash Shitwin. Thank you for gifting a sub to Regina
You
Cake.
can trust me because I'm as British as apple pie. So all praise. Majesty Queen Victoria Regina. So how about a nice spaghetti with some lovely red Leicester cheese on top?
You know what? You might not be able to say Leicester, but you can't. You are the only TTS that can say spaghetti. So, David, full props. Okay.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Can you look at this?
I've been informed that you know the origin of the coat of arms on this heraldic shield.
But the weird thing is Drunk, that we're not looking for ravens. We're looking for, like, partridges.
I dabble in the Middle Ages. In short, I know that it's the coat of arms of the Round Table.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Think nothing of it. Back to my rounds.
Pronouncing Leicester makes no sense. Leicester is how I hear Americans say usually. Beautiful. Thank you. Where are we going? Dungeon. Yeah, the strangest thing is we're not looking for any ravens. I think there was maybe what? No, that was a parrot. And then we found a partridge. And we found an exotic bird. You have to pay to use the toilet at the Tower of London. Doesn't surprise me. How much are they charging you?
Regina.
Why is that the one thing you pronounce correctly, David? David, why? Thank you, Vance. Is that the one thing he can say with ease?
It appears that the coat of arms is
God.
actually a round table. Strange, don't you think? No doubt the coats of arms on either side are those of knights or other heroes from Camelot. My intuition suggests that the Latin inscription is connected. Mr. Smith, would you have a book on King Arthur, Camelot, or the Round Table around here?
No, I'm sorry. And
No.
There's no chance that any member of the staff would have one in their own possession.
Watson, you must return to Baker Street and find Barnes, the bookseller. He
Oh
usually
my
works
God.
late, sometimes throughout the night it seems, ever since we brought him back that book from New Orleans. If he isn't
Oh,
there,
yeah, 'cause he's
find him
possessed.
somehow and ask him to open his store. A reference
So-
work that can help us will certainly be found there. As for me, I'll stay here to decipher this cryptic inscription.
As you wish, Holmes. One of the guards can take you in a cart, Dr. Watson.
Very good, Mr. Smith. You take care of that, then return to see me. I will most assuredly need your knowledge of the place.
I'm not cranky. Am I cranky? Cranky? I am on I'm having some bad side effects from some medication I took yesterday, so I may be a bit more cranky than normal. I don't think I'm that cranky though.
It's most assuredly closed. How will I find Barnes? I thought he lived above his shop. Perhaps if I called out. Barnes?
Oh.
Barnes! Barnes!
Hey, are you thick? You'll end up spending the night in a cell if you keep this up. Such a racket at this hour. Hey, I recognise you. You're the detective's dog's body. I guess that with that coin I gave you, you bought yourself a keg of beer.
Listen, young man, I am not a servant, I am a doctor. And the reason I am shouting at the top of my lungs is not because I am under the effects of alcohol, but because it is required by an affair the importance of which a mere pencil pusher such as yourself could not possibly begin to fathom.
I'll beg of you, keep quiet,
But
your
pencil
lordship.
pushers
I was
make the
merely
world
trying
go
to help
round.
Your lordship avoid a disagreement with the police force. It is rather curious that a person of such standing as your lordship is howling in the middle of the night in order to hunt down a second-rate bookseller.
Yes, I see. Well, since you seem to know everything, doesn't Barnes the bookseller live up there, on top of his shop?
Would his lordship pardon me, but I'm a journalist, not a good Samaritan. You see, I sell my information, and you haven't named a price yet.
I have a few coins. Is it...
I don't need your coppers, Doctor. Whatever is inside there isn't worth a yawn. But we could come to an arrangement if you give me your word as a gentleman.
Sherlock
that
the
you'll
French
help
and
me
or
out someday.
Badger.
Anything you wish.
It's the
well,
French.
Within reasonable limit, of course.
Ah, it won't be anything difficult. All I want is to get a good scoop. Got it?
I'll do what I can, but discretion is vital.
I will be discretion itself. Listen, your friend Barnes had problems with his landlady recently. She claims he's been doing some strange experiments. He screams during the night. There's all kinds of strange odours. In short, 2 days ago, he had to move to a room at the Golden Lion.
In that hideous dive?
That's the place. He's there every night anyway.
But the Golden Lion must be closed at this hour.
Officially, yes. But you'll see...
We're closed.
Go on, Doc. No doubt you'll find your man
She's
inside.
a little noodle, isn't she?
Until next time, Doctor. And don't forget your promise.
Oh, she's got to cover her modesty as well.
Pardon me, I'm looking for someone. I've been told...
Scram, you drunkard!
Excuse me, sir?
Shh, keep it down, mate. You'll blow me cover.
Your what?
Me cover. You deaf or how?
But why a cover?
Because I'm a bobby, on the lowdown. Hush hush and all that.
You don't say.
It's a fact. I know everything about everyone, I do.
I would assume that a professional of the police force such as yourself must know where to find Barnes. You know, the bookseller on Glentworth Street.
Look behind the door at the back, near the bar.
All right, thank you.
I'll take my leave then.
Fine, but shh.
I won't tell anyone.
Hey, you there. Where do you think you're going?
Was it the other one?
Pardon me, I'm...
That don't interest me, mister. Here, I serve drinks and you drink 'em, that's all. When you start looking, you end up finding trouble here. So, what'll it be?
Deep undercover MI5 operative. Patrick, is that you?
You rat!
Here, take my handkerchief, miss.
Thank ye, sire. You are a real gentleman, don't you know? And handsome too. What with your glad rags and all. So swanky. I've got a few nice threads myself. Perhaps we could get a little drink and I could show you my room.
No, thank you.
Yeah, she almost looks like a Renaissance painting with her head up like that, doesn't she? A funny little lady. So cozy.
I don't please you. I'm too skinny. That's it, isn't it?
No, not at all. Well, somewhat. But that isn't the problem. I'm looking for a friend, and I was told that he was behind the door at the back, but the barkeep won't let me through.
You need someone to vouch for you to get in there.
What's wrong? Is something the matter?
Listen, love. You been swell, but I'm out of brass to buy my fix. So either you help me pay my debt with Luigi, and I get you through that door, or you get out of my way. Got it?
Poor child. She's a ghost. If Holmes could see her, he'd understand the horror of his vice. Let me think. Perhaps I could find something at our lodgings to alleviate the child's suffering and make her open the door. I'll leave you now, miss.
I think she just wants money, though. But who am I to say? Giganto, thank you very much. Thank you very much for 500 biddies. Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I have no interest in going there.
I'm looking for my house. Is this my house? Is this one my house? Maybe this isn't my road, even. What don't you like about Watson? Stupid. I think this is this where we live? Is that not my house? That's the booksellers. The street puzzle. I suppose I'd probably just go on the map. There you go. I thought I'd asked. I thought I'd gone up to this one and seen if it was my house. Oh, wee. Okay, if you were a sick child, what would you want?
What? This accursed statue is still here?
Probably not the statue.
I asked Mrs. Hudson to remove it for us.
Surely I'm a doctor. No, I could just... Money candy? I could surely just make him some medicine, no?
He must have noticed that I was diluting his hidden vials and wanted to prevent me from doing so. It's the one time in my life that I have proven to be stronger than my friend Holmes. Alas, I cannot boast about it to him, for who knows what his reaction might be.
Right, so I'm taking his alcohol, because children love alcohol. Oh, did you like the wallpaper? What a nice night sky. I've got some alcohol.
Coming up, love.
I'll leave you now, miss.
Coming up, love.
Oh.
I'll leave you now, miss.
Coming up, love. Did your fine gent find something hidden under his mattress then?
No, but I have something in this vial that will prevent you from suffering tonight. And here's my card. My name is Dr. Watson. You must promise to visit me at my office next Monday. Together, we can find a solution to your problem, dear child. First, however, I must pass through this door.
Say, Eddie, this gent is one of my pals. One of the guys will pledge for him. He's in the mood for a bit of fun. Let him through, will ya?
I'll leave you now, miss.
Hope your kid enjoys that alcohol. And Mr. West, I will see you. See you on Tuesday. You have a good weekend. Have a good long one.
Let's go, Ginger! Go, go!
Go, Tracy!
Barnes!
Dr. Watson, what are you doing here?
I've been looking for you, Barnes. You must open your shop for me.
Out of the question,
Just
Doctor.
in time for the long
I
weekend
spent all
fog.
of my money and then some on this turtle. And if I leave the table right now, who knows if someone won't try to cheat me? Go, Ginger!
But why are you gambling to begin with? It's not like you at all.
Go, Ginger! I needed a large sum of money for my new experiments. I heard about this place, and I almost lost everything on the dogfight. But the turtle stayed true, and I'll win it back. Go, Ginger, go!
Well, your little guy's losing right now.
Come on, Barnes, time to pay up.
It's just that, you see, I'm broke, Dr. Watson. Could you loan me some money?
Fine.
What's the first thing you're going to play on it for?
£81 and 6
Whoa!
pence.
God, bloody hell.
I'll pay you back, Dr. Watson, in a few weeks. Or a few months.
In a few years. I don't have the money presently, but I would be happy to sign a promissory note.
Tough luck. I want cash. Find me some, or your little friend will never see the light of day again.
Please, Doctor, I beg you.
So, Doctor, have you finally found your friend? What's going on? It would seem that I've found some news.
This poor sod is in it for £80. I've given him credit for a week now. I want my dough.
But this gentleman is Dr. Watson. He's well known throughout the area. He should be able to guarantee...
Not bloody likely. Cash or nothing doing.
If I understood properly, Doctor, you must take Barnes from here to save his life as well as solve your own problem?
Exactly. But it seems that may
Can
not
I
be
just ask him
advisable.
for the key to
Say,
a shop?
Mister, can I speak to you in private?
Can do.
I like how he's not looking at him.
Got it. Doc, it could be that I'd be happy with, I don't know, some jewellery, for example, some nice trinkets, a trophy or a medal.
Dr. Watson will certainly find something appropriate. Not to worry. I'll wait for you here, Doctor, to ensure that nothing happens to your friend Barnes.
I'll do my best. You,
300,
Barnes, deserve
600,
to be left at the mercy of these rogues.
1,200.
Where will I find something to give to these rogues?
Well, I guess we're going back home. God, I hope we don't have to give one of our military medals, because that'll feel bad.
Yes, the only solution is to search our lodgings for something to pay the thugs for...
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, shall we do...
Holmes's violin.
No, not the violin. But this, no. Pay him an opium. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, the adventure of the dancing men. I recall.
I don't think we've played that one. Not seeing anything worth any money.
Holmes's sidearm. The Order of the Legion of Honor bestowed upon Holmes. I don't see anything other than that. God, if he notices it is missing. Tomorrow I will have to buy it back from those crooks once I have found the necessary funds.
No, then you start... Maybe I did. It's on sale at the moment, is it? What's it, how old is it? No, I guess it would be new. I have to have a look at it. I didn't see that it was. What kind of game is it? Can I go in? Wrong door. It's a Telltale style game. Ooh, I do like a Telltale style game.
So, Doc,
yeah,
did you find the
Telltale
miracle
style.
drug that'll stop your patient from dying?
Enough, you rascal. I'll
have a
return
look at
tomorrow
it.
to buy
It's
it
on
back.
Steam.
Plus interest, you hear?
Thank you, Doctor. 1,000 thanks.
You're a good guy, Doctor. A real saviour.
Now, Barnes, you must open your shop without further delay.
Selling his
I
body.
don't know how to thank you, Doctor.
I don't know why we
How
couldn't
can
have
I
given
help
them
you? Tell
some
me
like
what you
medicine.
need, and I'll have it for you within the hour.
I need the most in-depth reference work you have on the Knights of the Round Table and King Arthur, with heraldic illustrations if possible.
Certainly. I think I have something somewhere. It's very rare, but I don't recall exactly where it is.
Well, let's look for it together.
Oh, why do I have to do the work? I thought we were looking for it together. You're just standing there.
Where is it? That book?
We're together, more like Dr. Watson fucking looks for everything. Oh, I found it. Cool. Good for me.
Here, chivalry and spiritualism. Can we turn the round table? This is it, am I right?
Ah, yes, that's the one. A very rare and thorough book.
Very quick.
I'll take it. You can deduct it from the amount that you still owe me, Barnes. I must
We're
be
actually
off.
paying.
Wait, Dr. Watson. I just wanted to say before you left. Wait, where did I put it? There. A moment, please. The book in which you're interested is an extremely rare edition. My records show that its price is 98 quid 9p. It's a beautiful book. Quite rare, that.
It's your good luck
Wouldn't it
that
be
I'm
a
in a hurry,
shilling?
Barnes.
Wouldn't it be
Otherwise, I'd
shillings?
stuff this book down your throat. All £98 and 9 worth.
Wouldn't it have been shillings? Yeah, like tuppence and shillings and... Didn't want to confuse anyone. We are here.
There you are at last, Watson. You took your time. Do you have what I asked for?
There's
It
only one
wasn't
bookstore
without
in
difficulty,
London.
but here is a book that
Florin
will
and a
help us.
A
sovereign.
worthless book written by an unreliable author. Obviously a remnant that Barnes couldn't sell and presented to you free of charge. You need to be charitable on occasion, Watson. That little bookstore could have used a few of your farthings.
If
See,
you say so,
farthings?
Holmes.
Fine. This should do the trick. While you were dallying, I was able to translate this inscription. I've just finished, and this is the transcription.
The first morning star was seen by Lamorock. Bears surreptitiously sharpened his glaive. He waited for Percival and his Clorcus beak, Bidoon and his bandage. No mere knave. Kay did his partisan give a mighty sting, but Lancelot's sense of duty was too strong. With sword in hand, he rejoined his king, and all of the pains in this Arden watched along. What? You read this?
This song mentions specific pole
Regina
weapons.
all over
Watson,
again.
Stay here to ensure that the creature behind the wall doesn't escape.
Where are you going now, Holmes?
To find the solution to open this door.
How many farthings do I need for a fish and chip? Oh, at least like 20 now in this economy. What did we just say? I wasn't listening. Oh, let's go. Find some Well now, King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. I think I saw a round table once in Target. Walmart has lots of round tables. For some reason I can't get up there. I can't see why. It's too dark. Is it maybe over here actually?
You must be Sherlock Holmes, am I right? The chief told me
Can
to
jump
help you.
scare.
What can I do?
Can you help me to identify certain weapons that are found here?
No problem. That's easy. Show them to me, and I'll tell you what they are.
Alright. Well, I need a sword. I'm not seeing one.
A man catcher, the ideal weapon against a Frenchman. It's a Lucerne hammer.
Okay.
These weapons are heavy. I can only take 2 at a time.
A man catcher!
A true halberd, a magnificent piece. A guisarme, as everyone knows, resembles a fauchard.
Okay, I think we needed a gizzard. Definitely not just the sound of me tapping out into the walkthrough. It's definitely not why the music's just paused, I swear. So let me scroll down for a moment. Where are we? Right. go. The first morning star was seen by Lamorak. The knight is the knight of the morning star. Mace is his weapon. Right, we need a mace, presumably. Put the thing back. They've got a nice written...
Come, Mr. Holmes, that
Come.
quite simply is a sword.
Right. And I needed a mace.
Morning star, a club-like weapon, quite popular with the English army.
Okay. Thank you. Right, I'll be back. Can I just teleport there, actually?
I have no reason to go.
Dungeon. No, I get to walk there. Okay. Is it just here? Right, let's go. Hello. Okay. So who belongs to who? So Lamorak is the guy with the mace. He's this guy. And then who had the sword? Crow's beak, lance, short spear. Lancelot is the lions. Not that one.
I need something.
Alright, let's go. Getting my 10,000 steps in. Oh, yeah. Let's back we go. CBT Sonic over there. I think I've gone the wrong way. I think it's backwards. Oh, and upstairs. Gonna have some good looking glutes. Hello. I would like the glaive, please, which I think is probably
It's a
this.
bardiche, a
No?
type of poleaxe without hooks. A large axe, really.
Okay, just put that back then. Pop it back. Oh my goodness. Back, thank you. So
This hook is a bec de Corbin, or crow's beak as it's sometimes called. It was complemented by a hammer or spike.
Well, we do want that, so...
These
what's
days,
this one?
we call this a spear.
Ah,
During the Middle Ages, it was called a glaive.
You think they're faking it, or do you think they're actually British? I think they're actually British, but I think they're doing, you know, like a British accent on top of being British. I think they're going, cool, blimey, governor. You know, I'm so British. I think they might be British, but, you know, they're like extra British. They're putting a bit of spice into it. Who's that, Cessa? Who's Gary? Right, we are looking for the spear was Boar's spear documents. That's the cross.
Badger, are you regular British or extra British?
Would you like a side of Regina with your British?
The screeches are coming from this crack and seem to echo. Without a doubt, there is a room behind this wall, but there is no visible entrance.
The corner of this stone was a bit broken, and we tried to enlarge it with a pick. However, the stone is too hard, and having seen what was underground, we didn't want to pursue the endeavour. Who knows
Right.
what is hidden behind the wall?
Mary Poppins. Has anyone seen the new Mary Poppins? The one with Emily Blunt. Is it any good? And then I also picked up a crow's beak, which is Percival. Sir Percival. Oh, he's got a cute little heart. That's cute. I like that. Alright. Is this the crow's beak? I think it is. Right. 2 more. 1 more trip. Oh, behind Dungeons and Dragons. Loved himself the pole weapons. Are they making a new Dungeons and Dragons? No, I think I imagined that. I was going to ask if they were making a TV show, but I think I'm pretty sure I imagined it. We are looking for Bedivere and his Borscht. And then Short Spear. I'm not seeing any particularly short spears. Short spear. Right.
It's a bardiche, a type
Oh.
of pole axe without hooks. A large axe, really.
Bardiche, okay. Let's try this
A
one.
partisan, a hasta.
No, that wasn't what we wanted.
A guisarme, as a
No, not one we wanted.
true halberd, a magnificent piece.
Oh, wait, was this a partisan?
A partisan,
Yeah,
a
all right.
hasta.
Let's go. Meow. Zenon!
We almost reached the follower goal.
We have! Thank you so much for 46 months. 46 months. Wrong side of 40, wrong side of 45. Thank you very much. My goodness. How close are we? 12. No, 22. 22! 22. Yeah, there was the new IRL Mary Poppins, you know, with real people. What's up with all this busy work? I know it's supposed to be that they're so heavy that Sherlock's little noodle arms can't carry them. They used to be on the wrong side. Zenon, how have you been? How's your day going? How was work today? I mean, we could just see if we get it right the first time that we do it. Let's 50-50.
I must have made a mistake.
Fuck!
Time to think.
People aren't real. No, it's all just AI now, isn't it?
I must have made a mistake. Time to think.
What do you mean I must? Absolutely not. I'm cheating. Absolutely not. I've made a mistake. Was this really what I picked up? I'm sure I picked a different... I must have put down the wrong one and picked up the wrong one. Because I thought I wanted that big axe-looking thing. Ooh. I think this game would be pretty good in VR. Like, actually, even though he's got the VR on his shirt. I think a lot of old games would do pretty well. For VR.
It's a bardiche.
Yeah, I got it. I got it! She's no Julie Andrews. No. Is Julie Andrews still alive? I've always wanted that white Mary Poppins dress. You know the one. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, she must be, because I think I saw that she wanted to do Princess Diaries too. So she can't have died.
Elementary.
Well done, Holmes.
Wow! Ooh, hello.
Look, it's a bat, Holmes.
Indeed, Watson, it is scared of our light, as many members of its species are. It will be very hard to attract it and even harder to capture it. If only we could disorient it. Perhaps by pointing a beam to flash a bright light at it. Listen, stay here.
Okay, we've just got to flash it. Oh, prevent it from...
It's a bat, Holmes.
Indeed, Watson, it is scared of our light, as many members of its species are. It will be very hard to attract it and even harder to capture it.
I did see an advert for the Garfield movie.
Perhaps by pointing a beam...
today. And it doesn't look very good, does it? Just from the trailer, it looks yeah, just to capture a bat, it's a bit of an odd one because we're supposed to be finding 6 ravens, but every bird we found so far wasn't a raven. We found a partridge, we found an exotic bird, we found a parrot, and now we're finding a bat. I live it that it exists. Why does Chris Pratt taint Garfield for you? I would have thought he would make it better. Solid 4 out of 10. Actually, it's better than I thought it would be. Yeah, Chris Pratt is Garfield now. We need something that's going to flash at him. High stances of the franchise. I used to like the Garfield cartoon. Yeah. So England will fall if we don't find the ravens. But they're not ravens.
Would you like 1 lump or 2 lumps of Regina? Gonna flash your
Just
Regina.
1 lump. Just 1 lump, just 1. You know, I take my tea without Regina anymore. It's I just thought it was better for me. Just thought it was better for me. But sometimes as a treat and like a cold cup of tea, I'll maybe just have just a 1. Private lodgings. I didn't see anything that could flash them. Oh, the camera? Did you know that Garfield was designed to be mediocre, to keep audience expectation low? I mean... I suppose that checks out. I suppose that, yeah. I can imagine that. I can see why they hired Chris Pratt then.
Bright light.
Can you, Rug? Is it a bit like, you know, they do those Bob Ross reruns on Twitch? I don't know if they are entirely Bob Ross certified. So, mission accomplished. Well, we're going to be able to flash the bat now. I'm not sure. I think we might have 1 more raven to find. You, Yesu. So really what you're saying to me is that you encourage them to bring Garfield back in movie form. Shit, we went the wrong way. From the popularity. Oh, is someone drilling forth? It's nice that they've decided to do it all day. It's great.
Watch
straight
out.
through you.
Protect your eyes.
Pursued by a goose. Oh, there we go. We just killed
You got it, Holmes. And as a bonus, you got a nice photograph also.
Oh, lovely. It's the Marvel symbol. Nice, isn't it?
What do you suggest I do with a photograph of a bat, Watson?
Give it to Sergeant Wayne. It's his camera.
Oh, you get it, because...
The animal is holding a small piece of paper between its paws. The message written on this paper is...
Spider-Man!
We are supposed to find 6 birds, and there is one missing. 2 possibilities. Either one of the birds has flown and taken our
This isn't a bird!
Or, despite our misfortune, there is still a chance that the last bird is completely diurnal and is perched somewhere awaiting the day.
What shall we do,
I feel like I'm...
Stay up, Watson, and wait. Wait for the dawn and the first signs of life from the bird.
Is this the side effects of the medication? Am I really looking at a bird
Watson,
and I'm just seeing a
I hear a
bat?
bird's call. It would appear that our prayers were answered. We must seek it quickly, Watson.
I don't understand. Like, they're still keeping up with the ruse that we're looking for 6 ravens?
The bird, Holmes. There it is.
Oh my god,
bird,
it's
yes.
absolutely
But which
fucking
one?
humongous.
We must identify it, Watson.
The bird, Holmes.
Oh, shut up,
there
Watson.
It is.
A bird, yes. But which one? We must identify it, Watson.
Oh my god, this is awful. This is awful. Where am I? Oh my god. This is the worst. Oh my god, where am I? It's awful. Who put this in? I don't even know what bloody window I'm looking at. It's actually a pterodactyl. Oh, I found it. There you go. It does look a bit like a pterodactyl, doesn't it?
Incredible. Based on this bird book, it is a Lemergier. I have heard about them, but I have never seen one with my own eyes.
Since you never leave our lodgings, I'm surprised that you've even heard talk of them.
That was clearly
Now
a raven.
what?
Lemergier, Watson. If only it was Greek and had a great big turtle.
Oh, what?
A turtle, Watson. Have you never heard of Aeschylus,
Why are
the
we talking
philosopher?
about turtles now?
I must still be sleeping. This is all a dream. Maybe the whole thing has been a dream. It must be the side effects of the nightmare I was having.
Yeah.
Any moment, Mrs. Hudson will...
Watson, get a hold of yourself, man. You aren't dreaming. Our mission...
Or maybe he wants Miss
England's
Hudson to get a
Holmes,
hold of him.
Did I really hear you talk about a Greek, bearded vulture, a turtle, and a
Leopard.
philosopher all in the same sentence?
Indeed, Watson. Listen carefully. Aeschylus was an ancient
no, I
Greek
think a horse is
philosopher.
something different.
He had a phobia of enclosed spaces and would never enter a building of any kind. This was as a result of the fact that it was predicted that he would die by being crushed by a roof. Do you know how Aeschylus died, Watson? His skull was smashed by a turtle that fell from the skies. We cannot escape our destiny. A turtle carries its house on its back, and its shell is its roof. But where did this turtle come from, and why did it fall exactly on the head of this poor man?
What are we talking
Some would
about?
say that it was the divine power attached to the prophecy. There is, however, a more pragmatic explanation. The Lemergier, or bearded vulture, likes to eat the bone marrow from the cadavers of large animals. To extract the marrow, it grabs the bone in its claws and flies to a great height. Then it lets go over a rocky area where the bones smash and split open, giving it a lavish feast. Some of them have been observed in Greece behaving the same way with turtles as they normally do with bones, to get at the flesh.
Right.
Aeschylus was of an
Why are we
advanced
talking
age
about
at the
fucking
time of his
flesh?
death, and his bald head would have reflected light like a smooth rock. Had he been under the shelter of a house, he would never have been hit with a turtle in the first place. I'll let you ponder the philosophical points of the matter, but coming back to our Lemergier, we'll need some bait and something with which to capture the beast.
Holmes, I will take care of finding a turtle. I'll return as soon as possible.
Really, Watson?
Luckily, I know where to
commend your
find a
industry and
turtle.
valor. That leads me to
Should we
find
get
something to
turtle-proof
trap
helmets?
it.
Oh god, I punched
However,
you guys,
Holmes,
sorry.
Would you happen to have a few quid on you?
No, but you can make
Yes!
a detour via Baker Street. There must be at least 10 sovereigns hidden in our lodgings. Just a little memory exercise that I set up. At the boredom, you know.
Look, one person's died from it. I think that we should all be protected. Alright. Let's go get our turtle. So... Where's Baker Street? Oops. Sorry. Oh, no. want to go home. I want to go home. Hey, Doc. Good morning. All right, let's go find some money. So we're trying to find a turtle that we can then... Oh.
Strange place to stow money.
Smash on somebody's balding head. Well, can I exit this, please? I'm done here. Oh, thank you. Right. Kill them and get the bird.
Elementary, my dear
Get the
Holmes.
raven that definitely isn't a raven. That is some kind of French vulture.
Strange place to stow money.
So we've got 1, 2, 3. That's 10 we're looking for.
Strange place to stow money.
It's a good thing that Watson says that after every sovereign we find. Otherwise, I'd think it was a completely normal place to stow money.
Strange place to stow money. Ha ha! A sovereign. Elementary, my dear Holmes. The Reichenbach Falls. What an awful memory.
Check behind the couch. No, nothing. I reckon there's one in his bedroom.
Ha ha! A sovereign. Elementary, my dear Holmes.
How many have we got?
Strange place to stow money.
Have you ever counted how much is in there? I would not even. You should do.
Strange place to stow money. Strange place to stow money.
Oh, what, the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes or the short stories? Or are they the same thing? I've read the 4 main ones. Yeah. Yeah, I've read the 4 main ones. I remember finding them quite enjoyable. How much have we got? 10! Okay, let's go buy ourselves a turtle. 80 euros. Whoa! That's enough for one turtle, I would not even. Don't spend it all at once. Or do spend it all at once and buy yourself a turtle. Hello, I would like to buy one turtle, please. Yes, please. Can I have one? Oh, hello.
How much for one of these turtles?
The champion isn't within your means, chap. The loser will set you back 10 sovereigns.
How much for one of these turtles?
The champion isn't within your means, chap. The loser will set you back 10 sovereigns.
How much for one of these turtles?
The champion isn't within your means,
I'll give you
chap.
the money! Then... Oh my god. Did he give me that? Okay, thank you. Right, come with me. Oh, this feels a bit bad, doesn't it? We're taking this turtle to be essentially executed at the Tower of London. His little swaying dance.
While you wait, Watson, I need something big with which to catch the lammergeier. It's a rather large bird.
All right. Let's get something large. Like a box.
Closed.
I don't think I've seen anything that I would put a giant bird in. It's the loser turtle. Yeah. Yeah. Should have been faster. Oh, look! Scotland! Got the United Kingdom there. Have we got a Welsh flag at all? There's England. We've got England there. Welsh one this side. Oh no, is there not going to be a Welsh flag? That's embarrassing. Ooh. Well. Sorry, Wales. Let's just walk away. Northern Ireland isn't there either. Yeah. Well, what would it... In... what year are we in? 1870s? 1970. 1870. Cha. Oh! Maybe that's the... Yeah. Wales has got the dragon. The red dragon. Super cool. Best flag. Okay. Ireland was part of the United Kingdom from 1801 to 1922. So I think it wouldn't have just been Northern Ireland. It would have been the whole of Ireland, I think. Maybe. I'm not super brushed up on my my history with when the UK fully is what it is today. Right. Let's have a look in the weapons room. Yeah. It's a shame there's no Welsh flag. This could be the Welsh flag. The one that's not rendered in. Shall we pretend it is? Should we pretend it's not the one that's not rendered in? Yeah. Well, they've got the best flag as well. I do quite like the Union Jack. I like how it has bits from the English and the Scottish flag meshed together. I find that kind of fun. Right, if you were a giant bird... Oh, yeah, the Isle of Man had the feet! Yeah, I like the foot flag. Yeah. I suppose, though, it's better than maybe doing other work that might be more boring. Should create a flag for the stream.
This net would be perfect if it wasn't in such a pitiful state. I'll need some string to repair it. This string is perfect. I'll get to work while I await Watson.
Oh, I was thinking, I hope that's not a puzzle. What's your favourite UK flag? I don't quite understand what the puzzle is. Is it like, don't go over 2 bits twice? We were saying that we liked the Welsh flag. It's got a dragon on it. Oh, I fucked up? Yeah, there we go. Whales, right? This has got the dragon. This is a weaving stream. Oh, we have definitely fucked up. Oh. I'm just gonna brute force it. I hope everybody's alright with that. we're all okay with me just... Can I undo things? Yes, I can. Can I restart? I've definitely fucked it up. Closer than normal. VOD just skipped hours. Hope you're enjoying this stream, VOD watchers. I was born in the year of the dragon, so I'm biased. Dragons are pretty cool, though. Have you read the book about the dragon? The new one that everybody likes, Iron Flame. No, Fourth Wing. Iron Flame's the second one, right? Lots of people like it. But lots of people don't like the second one, though. I read a book yesterday. You know, I said that I hadn't read anything for quite a while. I finally read a book. I read the second one in the Once Upon a Broken Heart series and really enjoyed it. Gonna try and go around the outside. But then I just end up with no... Oh, maybe. Hang on. I feel like I'm nearly right. What's it about? It's a... kind of a... I guess it's a romance. Like a fantasy romance, I suppose. 16 new knots with your rope. Number nodes. The thing is it goes... I don't think the walkthrough is going to help me here. I did. I read the whole book in one day. It was a fantasy romance. And there are some fates and... It's one of those books I just don't think I can describe. Not because it's anything like, you know, life-changing, I guess. But it is, Can I let go of the rope? How much incest? None. None. Not a single bit. Sat on the toilet all day, you know? Just, yeah, gotta have something to do. Oh, yeah, not interested. It doesn't have incest. I'm not interested. Okay. This looks right. Does this look right? You guys? Okay. If I do this and then turn around, go down here. Have I done it? Am I so smart?
Here's your turtle, Holmes.
Watson, you impress me. This specimen will be ideal. I need to find somewhere to put it down, Watson.
A modern YA fantasy novel. It doesn't feel very young adult, though. I quite liked it. For me, it was the nice sweet spot between... It wasn't, like, horrifically... Like, I feel like sometimes they just... Ooh, you teleported. Cool things adult when they just, you know, they're just really smutty. It didn't have, like, a lot of smut in it. But it still didn't feel like super young adult. Oh, I should save. You know, you're right. So, I quite liked it. Nice, nice middle ground. Hang on, this wasn't where we were going. No smut, no incest. So it's kind of, it's got this concept that certain characters are fates, and I think it is that they have a thing. Like, one fate will be the unwed bride, so she'll always get married or, you know, get engaged, but then never be able to get married. There'll be a reason that the wedding has to be stopped. Her husband dies, you know, for some reason the wedding never goes ahead. But she's like compelled to always try and get married because they kind of want the thing that they want. They can't have the most. That makes sense. So it's within that world. Really cool.
I need something.
Right, turtle.
Stand back, Watson, as we wait for our bearded friend to descend.
Are you serious? We're
I hope
just
you'll
going
be
to kill
able to
this
catch
guy?
it on the first try, Holmes. Ginger would never forgive me.
Ginger?
Yes, the turtle.
Of course, of course.
But like as they were going there, a piano would fall on him. But not even. Just something that... Get him! Get him!
There's our starving friend, Watson, and the last paper.
At last. I thought we'd never succeed. Now can we head back to our lodgings and sleep for
And one
part
of them
the day?
wants this gate
We have
open.
until this evening.
And the main character is the only one who can open the gate.
We have time for a meal, and then we must make haste to the next location that we will ascertain with the help of these messages.
But I'm done for, Holmes.
As Shyla said, I think the slain care little if they sleep or rise again. Come, Watson, make haste.
So it's kind of
I
a
can
fairy
no longer
tale.
take it.
Fantasy
Regardless
romance.
where these papers that were found on those damn birds at the Tower of London lead, you'll be going without me, Holmes. Plus, this business cannot remain secret much longer, and Scotland Yard would like to take over the case again, and I would gladly give it to them.
You are correct, Watson. Even if Chief Warder Smith sent 2/3 of his men on holiday to minimize the risk of leaks, the authorities would be aware with very little delay that something was afoot in London, and they would want to take over the case, as you say. But Scotland Yard is once again facing a strong opponent and is up
Pound,
against a
shilling, and
resounding
pence.
failure. There is no question of my stepping down or even thinking of resting, not while England is being menaced by Arsène Lupin.
As you wish,
20
Holmes.
shillings to the pound.
If only I had known that one day you would be giving me lessons in patriotism.
Now, try to figure out the
Oh,
meaning of these
I wasn't
messages.
subbed.
But how, Holmes?
This close to
They are
banning your
illegible,
hope.
Watson, but as Lupin seems to be a magician when the mood strikes him, it may well
Thank
be
you
a
so much,
conjuring
Herb.
trick.
Thank you for 29 months. Thank you. You escaped the ban, however, for this month.
I need something.
Do we need the stack of
Elementary.
papers? There we go. With no hope of return, the 6 have flown. What to do? I hear you groan. I will avenge the harm against my nation. The price so steep for restitution? As history proves, the sublime emperor displayed to the whole world our splendor. He conquered the land from east to west. The treasures he unearthed were all impressed. From the center of the earth they came, 1,000 years old, even 1,000 again. It was called a treaty, but it was merely a plot for you to steal what was yours to take not. The name you've searched for is a city, that of Catherine, Saint Very Pretty. She was a model not only for Raphael, but Solero, Crivelli, and Lochner as well. England still retains this plunder, a brash display. Is it any wonder? The treasure is mine for the taking. I will succeed or die trying. Covered in riddles, the object I'm after turned a young Frenchman into a master. You thought it was one of yours, running the show, who deserved to win the prize, but no, it is to our man, not your Mr. Young, to whom we say you're a champ, a lion.
Incomprehensible yet again.
Nay, Watson. This letter
Nay.
talks of painting, amongst other things, and I bet Lupin wants to gain some time by having us strolling around London. But this time, I anticipate arriving at the site of the next theft before he does.
It's the
Watson,
British
you're
Museum,
spent.
isn't it?
You must rest this morning, and I'll take care of this alone. I'll come back to collect you around 11 o'clock.
A farthing is a quarter of a penny, so there
I
are
must find something that resembles the description given in
48
the poem.
farthings in a shilling. Right. Do you want me to go to... Is it the British Museum?
I have no reason to go there.
No? What do you want me to do? Oh. Yeah, there we go. So it's not. Or maybe I just need to, like... Maybe Sherlock needs to figure out that it's the British Museum. Herbo, you have a good weekend. I will see you on Tuesday. Good weekend. I'll see you soon. St. Catherine. Oh. I was wondering if they meant like Catherine of Aragon, because they were talking about her being something to do with the country. 960 farthings in a pound. Sienna. I was wondering if we needed to find a book.
I have no reason to go there.
Okay, no. Maybe we do just need to go somewhere else. Maybe if it's a saint. So we've been at Trafalgar Square. Probably not Buckingham Palace. New Scotland Yard. Clock Tower. Westminster Abbey. Dilly. Darlington Arcade. Baker Street. Tower of London. Bank of England.
I have no reason to go there.
I was wondering if St. Paul's Cathedral, considering you're looking for a saint. Saint Catherine of Siena.
I have no reason...
I guess let's just click on all of them. See whether...
I have no reason to go there.
I'm so sure it must be the
I
British
have
Museum.
no reason to go...
No Courts of Justice. Trafalgar Square. Oh! Hello?
Hello, gentlemen. Judging by the calm, our little ploy regarding the mildew has worked.
Indeed. As long as it doesn't work beyond our expectations, and we will get our visitors back when we reopen. So, have you found the Fighting Temeraire?
I must confess not, but we are making progress on the case.
Yeah, it's just me digits. No, it's someone drilling.
Farewell, gentlemen.
She did say something about a painting. 2 pots of marmalade cost 1 shilling, about £5. For 2 pots. Is that quite cheap? Would we be able to find 2 pots of marmalade? 5 quid now? Let's try it. So French paintings. Spanish paintings. Let's go with Italian if they've got any. French. English. Flemish. Flemish is what we want. Italian paintings, right.
Painting by Lorenzo Lotto, born St. Catherine of Alexandria.
There we go.
By Raphael, painted around 1507. One of the greatest Italian painters and architects of the High Renaissance.
Do you think it's St. Catherine of Alexandria rather than St. Catherine of Siena?
St. Catherine of Alexandria, by Antonio de Salario, in 1514, originally part of a triptych. The Virgin of the Rocks, famous canvas painted between 1491 and 1508 by Leonardo da Vinci. Multidisciplinary man, artist, scientist, inventor, and humanist philosopher. He transformed art into the complex style of the High Renaissance. His scientific and artistic method proceeded from a preliminary accumulation of detailed observations, of knowledge dispersed here and there, all with perfection as the objective.
I like this painting of Venice. It's nice. Right, let's see whether we can talk to them about the paintings that we found. Yeah!
Do you have another clue, Mr. Holmes?
Though I suppose I've never drilled anything, so I can't... It might be really enjoyable. It might be one of those things that, you know, once you've done once, you can't wait to do it again. Right. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, so there's apparently a couple of other paintings that we need to find as well. I'm close up with my magnifying glass. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard to stop once you pop, you just can't stop.
St. Catherine of Alexandria, by Antonio de Salario, in 1514.
Hello,
originally
you're
part
looking
of
for
a triptych.
paintings. Looking for these 4 paintings. Maybe I just need to find all 4 of them. So we found this one. We found that one. We need maybe Germany. Wait, would Germany be Flemish? Is that what Flemish is? Hey, Loss, good morning. No. Flemish is something differently entirely, isn't it? They're not here. I know what they look like. Oh, Belgium. Okay. Yeah, the paintings look pretty nice, don't they? I wonder if they needed any specific licenses to use them, or whether it was, whether they're like kind of publicly owned. I'm not seeing these in the German gallery. German paintings. Here we are. They're small.
St. Catherine of Alexandria, in good company, painted around 1450 by Stefan Lochner, a hand shutter of an altarpiece presented in 1863 by Queen Victoria at the Prince Consort's wish.
So the French man is trying to take down England because he doesn't like the English. Which is, understandable. But we are a paragon of the British Empire, so we're trying to stop him. No, that's not you.
A Grenache.
None of these. Not this one, not this one. Not this one. Maybe we've got to go back to Italy. Yeah. I'm looking for one of her in kind of an alcove situation. There we go.
St. Catherine of Alexandria, painted by Carlo Crivelli, bought as part of the Prince Anatole Demidov collection in 1868.
Maybe Sherlock doesn't know why we're here. We end up in the office. Select readable notes and items. Oh, right. We don't know what we're doing here yet. I jumped the gun and started looking at paintings. Okay. Right, hello. I've actually got to show you this.
Do you have another clue, Mr. Holmes?
I was too clever. Just too clever for the game. Have a look at this poem for me.
As for the investigation, I have the names of 4 artists who may have paintings on exhibit here.
I am feeling weary and out of sorts after all of the commotion, and I am not able to help you any further. The museum, however, is all yours.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. No.
Thank you.
No, I didn't mean to. Yeah, just
Farewell,
goodbye.
gentlemen.
I was too Sonic. It's not my fault that these people are blasphemous. They don't appreciate the Church of Sonic like I do. Right. There we go. Wow.
Here's what I've been looking for.
Okay. What are we looking for?
Look, a Lochner entitled St. Catherine of Alexandria.
They got their grippers out. Is that it? We found it? Good for us.
Look, a Lochner entitled...
Oh, I got it. Oh, I have played Escape Simulator. I played it with Frass. How long ago was it? Was it Christmas? No. Christmas. It might have been Christmas. Oh. Might have been around Christmas. It was very good. I did enjoy it. You're right. All the DLCs. Is there a new one that's come out? Which DLC is the best? He wore sandals all the time. Philippe Flop.
Here's what I've been looking for. And here's St. Catherine of Alexandria by Raphael.
54 months.
I live here.
Oh, it's good because you're not allowed to leave. Ophelia, thank you so 54 months.
And here's St. Catherine of Alexandria.
We are ancient. Thank you very, very much for 54 months. That's so many babies. That's too many babies. Oh my god. The first one is already walking and talking. Flemish is not spoken as an official language in Switzerland or Austria. Okay. Is it spoken as a...
believe the incredulity of St. Thomas, master of the word.
Is it spoken as a primary language anywhere? Job.
It's St. Catherine of
I
Alexandria
like that, yeah.
by Crivelli.
What's the middle name? Are we calling him Bert for short or Job for short? Oh, it is in Belgium, okay. Oh, there's a magic one. Oh, you get to be a wizard. We played the Pirate.
Here is St. Catherine of
Maps.
Alexandria by Solario. There, I've made note of the 4 paintings indicated in Lupin's poem. I shall return to Watson and we'll put our heads together.
Oh, we're putting our heads together, are we? Alright, where do I live? Do I live? No, I live here. Do I live here? No. I don't live there. Here? Yeah.
Holmes has left at last.
Oh,
I'm
job
worn
at
out,
job.
but I have
W.
no choice.
Last.
I must take advantage of his absence by recovering his Legion of Honor. I'll make haste to the bank and then attempt to find the crooks to whom I pawned it. There, I've been able to gather a sufficient sum of money. Now to the
How much
Golden
money do we
Lion.
have? I want to know how much cash we're carrying. Bundle of money. It is lost. It is indeed. Sarah Michelle Geller.
Couldn't pay attention.
Shh, shh. I'm a secret wall with ears. Shh.
Closed. Tell me, my good man, do you remember me? Last night I was in the next room where I pawned an object that I have come to buy back. Where can I find those concerned?
Just where do you think you are? In the Duchess's front parlour? If there ain't nobody, it's 'cause there ain't nobody, and I don't know no more than that. We don't ask questions here, we drink and shut it.
It's a
medal.
scandal. You'll hear from me, Mr.
You'll hear from my lawyer.
Closed.
Oh, yes. Oh, hello.
Why, Doctor, what lucky happenstance. Have you recovered from last night's temper?
Oh, hello there. It's lucky that I have found you here. I've collected the amount necessary to buy back the medal that I pawned yesterday.
Hey,
you look
Piggy,
like
good
someone who
morning.
might know the ruffians who were holding the bookseller.
Ruffians.
Do you know where I could find them?
You aren't serious, I hope. I don't know them any better than you.
Thank you.
Earlier in the evening, I had them round in hopes of gleaning a few morsels, but that's all. I had thought that you, like me, had bluffed, and that your trinket wasn't worth a nicker. By this time, it has certainly been melted and sold as bullion. At best, it's still in the window of a pawnbroker's.
What are you telling me? You're going to tell me where I can find these
We
robes
should have given
and the
them
medal.
something free.
Otherwise, you'll find yourself in the thick of it, because I've got friends in high places. I do.
Why, Doctor, you're acting like a common thug. I, who have done everything possible for you.
You must excuse me. I do apologize. How could you know? I seem to have lost my usual aplomb. This case is dragging on, and to top it all off, I have lost my friend's medal.
Don't worry, I've seen worse. As for your head, it's sleep that you need. Your ideas will be much sharper after a rest.
Impossible. My friend will be returning any moment, and then we'll end up I don't know where in London in order to stop... But I've said too much.
He's trying to get a
The men who
story
have
out
the
of
medal,
us.
Is there any way to find them?
Maybe, but I'll have to call in a few favours, and that takes time. And money.
I have 100 guineas. Will that suffice?
That should do the trick, but I can't guarantee anything. In any case, I'll do all that I can, I promise you, to help retrieve the medal.
Thank you very much.
I'll get to it immediately.
I don't quite
But
understand
don't
why this
forget that
guy's
you
helping
owe me
us.
one, or
Oh.
3, rather.
Okay.
Ah, Watson, I thought I'd be dragging you out of bed.
I was summoned to visit a patient.
Obviously a hypochondriac.
Eh? Yes. How did you know?
Otherwise, you would have taken your medical bag along.
Yes. By Jove, you are clever.
As for the case at hand,
Has a cake
which
today?
must be our
Ooh.
priority, we must find to which treaty
Got a
refers
surprise
in
ingredient,
the latest message
Rev.
from Lupin. I just came from the National Gallery, and I think we have all of the elements necessary to formulate an answer. What do you think, Watson?
Ah, shit. I don't know. Which treaty? I don't remember them mentioning a treaty. So we were looking at Saint Catherine of Alexandria.
Your intentions are good, Watson, but you've missed everything of importance.
That's what my teachers used to say. The Treaty of Versailles? The Treaty of Alexandria? Like, you know, since Catherine. The Treaty of your mum? No. Alright.
The Treaty of Alexandria, exactly.
Obviously.
Would it not be the one following our victory over Napoleon Bonaparte?
Undoubtedly, Watson, but we need details.
Can't believe you guys didn't know that.
His store wasn't open when I arrived, but it should be now. Rest for a while, and I'll be back soon.
With pleasure, Holmes.
Nobody needs to know what you're doing in your bedroom, Watson. With or without pleasure, God. Can I knock on his door?
No, it would be better to leave Watson to deal with his emotions.
Okay. Alright then. Hey, Emperor. May the 24th be with you, hey? Is it the 24th today? Is it the 25th? Can you believe it's nearly June? Halfway through the year. Where am I going? Bookstore. Halfway to Christmas? It is 24th. Ah, may the 24th be with you then. Anyone got any fun plans for Christmas this year?
Hello, Mr. Holmes. What can I do for you?
Good day, Barnes. I'm looking for a book that deals with English victories and the subsequent
for Christmas,
treaties,
Denon?
the Treaty of Alexandria in particular.
You'll have to excuse me, but I am already run off my feet this morning as
Oh yeah, I
need
can
to
see
relabel
it's super
some of the
busy
books.
here.
I'll leave you to look for yourself.
So busy.
There must be something in the history shelf near the back.
Oh, hosting the extended family together this year. Oh, are you excited or are you concerned? It's dark and stormy. Thought it was late evening. The evenings have been quite nice and light recently. It's off-putting because I'm like, wait, no, it's not that late. And then I, you know. Oh, out Christmas lights, decorations. Are you gonna dress Tally up or will she not permit that? February has fewer days. Goes off the month measurement. Time is running past me. I'm sitting in the corner to watch it. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah. I would not. You had your birthday. Happy birthday. What did you do anything? Did you have any cake? Only 128 days till Spooktober. Oh. It's less than 100 days to the Olympics, though. I'm very excited. Try to get a Santa hat and vest on her. She might tolerate the vest. Maybe not the hat. Suze will tolerate the cowboy hat to a certain point. Symbol of the English superiority over this part of the African continent, the Treaty of Alexandria was signed in 1801 after the defeat of the French forces under General Menou and the subsequent surrender. According to Article 16 of the treaty, the English imposed delivery of antiques held in the city of Alexandria. The majority of these pieces have been, perhaps inopportunely, moved from Cairo to Alexandria in order to keep them secure. Indeed, at the instigation of Napoleon, the Cairo Institute was created with a number of savants of renown. The most beautiful pieces of Egyptian antiques which had been found during the French campaign were at the center of its studies. However, the advance of English forces didn't leave the scholars much time to study the ancient Egyptian treasures, and it was decided that the most precious ones would be sent to Alexandria. This selection proved quite beneficial to the Crown of England, who laid claim, as previously stated, to all antiquities present in Alexandria, but magnanimously left all the remainers in Cairo to France. It should be noted that the Rosetta Stone, studied by the French scholar Champollion, who unlocked the key to understanding hieroglyphics, was part of the plunder and was sent to England on the HMS L'Egyptine the next year. The stone has now been seen in the British Museum. Okay.
I found it, Barnes.
Got 2
I'll take
cakes,
it.
power
Fine,
bank and some
Mr. Holmes.
coupons.
You'll settle up later?
What
You
flavour?
See, it's quite
Chocolate?
a rare book. Quite dear, too.
Well, I was guessing. Ooh, moved me. Meal deals earlier. Let me guess your cake flavour. Lemon cake. I reckon you like a lemon cake. Oh, do I get to go to the British Museum now, or should I go wake up Watson? I'll go wake up Watson first. I reckon you had a lemon cake. And maybe a chocolate cake. Will I have an Olympic-themed week or month? I'm not sure. We were thinking about maybe doing something around the week. Maybe something themed for a week.
World famous actor Chris Pratt here. I would like to wish a happy birthday to I would not even. Happy birthday.
Chris, thank you so much. When you got a personalized message from Chris, I would not even. Add that to the birthday
Good day,
present
Rufus.
list.
I've got a message for you, I have.
Oh,
Direct
chocolate
from
was the other
yard.
one.
I'm supposed to bring you to Inspector Lestrade
strawberry.
quick as can
Strawberry's
be.
pretty good.
There's going to be a
I did
right
guess a fruit,
important
at
meeting
least.
there is. The PM himself will be there.
For once,
Oh,
Lestrade
the
is
Prime
ahead of the game.
Minister.
Listen, Rufus, in order to save some precious time, will you bring a message to the inspector? Tell him to meet me here with as much of the force as he can muster, but he must be discreet. Do you understand?
Right, Mr. Holmes. I'll be off, I will.
Thank you. Let's head to Baker Street.
I'm actually thinking about taking a week off for the Olympics. Because the Olympics last 2 weeks. But I'm not sure which week I want to take off. I was thinking about taking one of the weeks off to watch it. So I'm so excited. I was going to take one of the weeks off that had my favourite events in it, but I haven't decided which week. So excited for the Olympics. Oh yeah, travel and compete, obviously. yeah. I'll be there. In the shot put. You guys think I could do shot put? Yeah, I'm not sure which one yet, whether it'll be the first or last week of the Olympics. I'm gonna pick which one has the most events that I'm like chomping at the bit to see. So it would either be, I like watching all of them really. Yeah, I'll have to see. I am a digital athlete. Oh, yeah, no, I'd be doing the basketball. You know, the esport basketball. I'm so excited about
Watson,
it, though.
it's time.
The wave. No! It will engulf me. The tentacles.
Yeah, instead of watching the stream, you can watch me on TV.
Come, my friend, that's all finished and behind us. Compose yourself. We have an appointment in half an hour with the Prime Minister.
Yeah, we just
I'm
did the
still
Cthulhu
dreaming.
game.
The Prime Minister.
Was before this one, so. Where are we going? Sorry? Are we going to meet the Prime Minister at the... What are we doing? We have an appointment in half an hour with the Prime Minister, so do they want me to go to Downing Street? Is that where they want me to go to? Back in pause. Where would he be? Court of Justice? The one that tripped on the first hurdle. No, I'd be the one crying.
What is this stream title?
For 13 months. Lucky number of months. Not me not knowing what the stream title is. I don't know what... You have to tell me. What is this stream title? You have to tell me. It is Sherlock Holmes versus the French. Yeah. Well, it's the truth. It's the truth. We're fighting the French. The French are trying to take down our beautiful country.
Here's our next destination.
One
Watson,
artifact
the
at a
British
time.
Museum. Come on now, make haste. We're ahead of the game at the moment.
They've set
and
our
we want to
ravens
remain that
loose.
way.
They've stolen our art. And now they're trying to steal from the British Museum, which infamously contains only things from
How do you do, Prime Minister?
British Isles.
Mr. Holmes.
Oh, this is the Prime Minister,
despite
lads.
the intelligence and the
Look
perspicacity
lively.
far above the norm that all of England is bestowing you, I assure you that you are 1,000
Did it help the evacuation,
leagues
Olive?
from imagining to what point I am,
Gave it the
let's
last push it
say,
needed.
annoyed. Inspector Lestrade here will only give one answer to all of my questions. Ask Sherlock Holmes. So, Mr. Holmes, where are we?
A few days ago, July 14th to be exact, we received a letter from the ubiquitous Arsène Lupin. It is here for your perusal.
Is this in earnest?
The facts concur. We are in our
Ernest.
third day, and he has honoured all of his engagements to date.
Even in recent history, this type of preposterousness would have led to war, do you know? Well, Mr. Holmes, all of this is too grievous to be left in the hands of an unofficial detective, no matter what his talents are. From here on, you will be working with Inspector Lestrade. You will be under his authority, and he will report to my cabinet. I am going to call a council of war, and I want you to know that no matter who you are, all contact with the press is categorically forbidden and will be punished in exemplary fashion.
Oh, once more with
Gentlemen,
feeling.
These
Good one, isn't
damn
it?
French, I should send in the fleet.
My dear Lestrade, time is pressing. I don't see anyone here about. Is the museum closed?
No, but as there is work underway and most of the galleries are closed, there isn't a crowd.
That's fortunate. Lestrade, listen well. Clear the museum of all visitors and workmen, block the entrance, and post some men around the building. No one is allowed to enter the British Museum from this point on. As for us, Watson, let us assure ourselves that Lupin's next target is still
He
within
doesn't
these
think
walls.
anything of it either.
I have a map of the British Museum.
I should start
that the
wearing
guard
really
gave me.
unhinged
It
shirts
could
and
be
see
of
whether
some
anybody mentions
use.
it. I know, he's like, oh gosh, some of our artifacts have been stolen by one random Frenchman. I guess we'll have to go to war with the entire French nation. I suppose we don't have a choice but to take over the entire country. Gosh, difficult choice to make.
I have no reason to go there.
You've been watching the whole show. Who's your favourite character so far? No. No. It only contains British artifacts. That's why it's called the British Museum.
I have no reason to go there.
I just thought we could play on the lawn for a bit. Mildly inconvenience, let us go to war, except... There's no middle ground, is there? To be
I
fair,
have
France
no reason to go there.
did invade us quite successfully. The Normans. So really, we should just return the favor and invade back.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh dear. Invaded by the French every time I eat poutine.
Nothing to report, Mr. Holmes.
At least you can evacuate it pretty quickly.
And you have no idea what's going on?
No, not in the slightest, but I do know that it's rather pleasant watching all these pretty young men in uniform. Our Inspector, you are quite the joker, you are going to jail, and everybody...
Sorry,
oh,
what?
hello, gentlemen. What can we do for you?
Good day, my name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. Are you the museum's curator?
The guard.
Could you show me the Rosetta Stone as quickly as possible, please?
Of course. Follow me.
Oh, he's quite nice, isn't he? Oh, wow, okay. I think some work's done.
You follow me with muffled steps in the hall, up the stairs, into my small room. That's where you get out your... Here, gentlemen, we have arrived. The Rosetta Stone. Did you know
he wants
that
a
it
bit
was
of my
taken
cake.
from the French?
Well, we get out our what?
Only too well. There stands the honour of England that we must be prepared
He
to
just
defend
wants us to get out our
Let's
cake,
find
all
us
right?
straight. We'll need his
That nice
men to
cake
help
that we
search
made.
the museum.
The rum cake. Okay? You know, I quite like the environments. I feel like they've done a lot of... Like, they've gone to a lot of effort to recreate...
Bust of Amenhotep III.
Mm-hmm. Get out your
Granite
jaw.
head of Amenhotep III.
Yeah, the rum cake.
Black granite statues of Sekhmet, Egyptian goddess of destruction, instrument of Re's vengeance against man.
Just taking a good look at the
Colossal
busts.
granite fist. One must imagine the rest.
Big fist. That. Lovely.
Neo-Assyrian stone relief representing an homage to King Ashurnasirpal II. The monkey is a very sought-after animal in Mesopotamian art, an exotic
Oh,
animal
cute.
of great value.
Look at that little fella.
Queen Ahmose Meri Tarmoon, sister and wife of Amenhotep I.
Sister and wife. Well, you know, that's one less person you have to buy Christmas gifts for. If you just marry your sister.
Siltstone sarcophagus of Sasabek, vizier of Upper Egypt.
It kind of looks like he's got a twister lolly in his hand. You know, an ice lolly. What's this? Can't tell me about this one, Sherlock?
It's an ancient Babylonian door.
Ooh, that's cool. I like this. Quite well preserved as well. I know it's a video game, but it looks quite nice. Right. And it means that you don't need to, like, introduce your wife to your parents.
Limestone stela with 3 figures of Bes, protector of households, brandishing a sword to fight evil. The Shedu. In Akkadian mythology, they were benevolent demons.
Oh, I like these guys. Cool. What am I looking at? What? Nothing. What? I was just...
The Shedu.
Just looking.
In Akkadian...
Just, looking. Alright, we'll look at the Rosetta Stone last.
Colossal bust of Ramesses II, Ramesses the Great.
Ooh, I like this
Ram
one.
of Amun.
Cute.
Sarcophagus of Hapmen, absent for the moment, a gift of King George III. Painted limestone statue of Nenkeftka, 5th dynasty. Granodiorite bark, bearing a statue of Queen Mutemwia, who was the mother of Amenhotep III.
Oh, I like that one. Is there any way to look at what this is? I don't think so. No flavor text for that one.
Egyptian stele.
What's this one? Oh, I like the beetle.
Great sculpture of a scarab beetle.
Ah. I like that one.
Fragment of the beard of the Great Sphinx.
Oh, cool.
Column and chapter in the shape of a palm, red granite.
Oh yeah, kind of looks like a palm tree. Look at that. Mmm.
Granite naos of Ptolemy VIII, a shrine dedicated to Isis.
Oh, look at this cute little fella. Look at this cute little fella. His little legs. Oh, so cute. Hello.
Granite statue of Amun
Who are
in the
you?
form of a ram protecting King Taharqa, a member of the 25th dynasty.
I like all the animals. What we got here?
Colossal limestone bust of Amenhotep III.
Mm.
Granite sarcophagus of Parhemnadja, high priest of Fat at Memphis. Granite lid of the sarcophagus of Setjau, viceroy of Nubia in the reign of Ramesses II, 1279 to 1213 BC.
We do love lovely long statues. Have a look at the
The
Rosetta
famous
Stone.
Rosetta Stone. After Thomas Young's discovery, Champollion was able to fully decipher the great mystery of hieroglyphs. In fact, this text of a Ptolemaic decree from 196 BC was inscribed in 3 languages: hieroglyphs, Demotics, a popular script at the time, and finally Greek.
Nothing to report, Mr. Holmes.
Right, what do we have then? So we are currently in the Egyptian and Babylonian halls. Should we go into the permanent exhibition and then go into the reading room? Ooh. Alright, let's have a look. What we got here? This one must be the Great Potato Sack of England. That's lovely. Ooh, hello. Oh, do you think he's one of the guards? I should have had a good look at the guards to see whether they looked. So I don't have to do any more puzzles? No, I'm just having a look. Oh, it's like he's giving us a hug. How cute. Having a look around. Checking everything out, you know. Oh, look at this penguin.
A stuffed penguin, original.
Okay, should we go down one side and then... It's a bit stuffy.
A koala.
Oh, cute! Look at little koala. Penguin.
A sculpture from the Roman epoch. A lovely Stradivarius. It's Richard I, King of England, better known as Richard the Lionheart.
Oh dear.
An incomplete table service, but priceless all the same. Curious piece. A unique collection of precious ancient vases. The famous Piranesi vase.
I don't think they've really done her face justice. Oh no. I'm not sure. Oh no, why is her neck so long?
The solar system. Impressive and ingenious.
Beautifully long neck. Oh dear.
A statue of Kali, the goddess of the dead. Destructive feminine energy.
Ah, women.
Women! Oh dear. Greg, write that down. That would be a good sound alert.
Impressive collection of artists' medals by Dacier. Marble statue of Demeter.
Oh! Feet!
Colossal marble foot.
Wow. That big gripper. Demeter.
Strange, this Stella. It could
Mother
be
of
an
all
ancient custom
gods,
stop
right?
panel.
How girthy do you think his big toe is? Alright, I think we've... Sorry. That's not actually what I meant to zoom in on. Sorry. That wasn't what I meant to zoom in on. I happened to be going in that direction. Let's just... Hello.
Nothing to report, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, yeah, good. Right. Continue on. Wasn't Demeter... Was Demeter Kronos' mother? Ah, Kronos' yeah. Kronos' daughter.
This machine is strange.
Is
it must help
Kronos'
to locate
mother
oneself in this immense library.
begin with G?
This machine is strange. It must help to locate oneself in this immense library.
Wow, this is quite a big library. It's quite nice. Gaia. Yeah. Whoa. Makes you feel a bit sick, doesn't it? Sorry. Stop doing. Whoa. He's hungover. I regret it just as much, don't worry, Yasu. What if I did it a bit closer up with that? No, I can't do it. That makes it so much better. Good. I wouldn't want to make you feel sick. Let's look at his stuff first. Oh, I see a sexy picture of somebody here. Hello.
Da-dum-da-dum, quite the business this, isn't it? Da-dum-da-dum, quite the business this, isn't it?
Yeah, lots of business. Right. Yes, do you want to watch me do a trick? Keep your eyes peeled open. Okay, right. Yeah, I think he's a bit suspicious. Just because when somebody's like a big character, it tends to be the evil guy, doesn't it? The vomit comet.
So, Lestrade, how are things coming along?
Only comes
We
around
have
once
finished,
100
and if
every
I know
100
one
years.
thing, it's that Arsene Lupin
Better out
is
than in.
not hidden in this museum. We gave everything, even the smallest nook, the once-over, 3 times. The men have doubled the watch outside. This place is protected like a fortress.
No, you often do feel a bit better when you vomited. Like if you're not feeling well, just vomit.
Excellent. Arsene Lupin isn't inside, and we have made sure that he can't enter. Remember, Lestrade, no one is to breach the walls of the museum. No one.
Tell me, Holmes, 2 hours have passed and we still haven't eaten. Can we...
Certainly, Watson. Find something to restore yourself. Nothing for me.
Depends who
Ask
you're
one of the
vomiting
men
in.
outside
Rug.
if there's anything left over from the mess, Watson.
Come, Inspector. Let's go over the plan one more time.
Okay. I presume we're trying to find food. Oh yeah. Don't vomit on your computer.
I have no interest in going there.
Gonna be in for a bad time. Ooh, can I go up here? Please do not sit on the steps.
This limestone pedestal is crippled by the humidity. A small knock by a blunt instrument and it will topple like a castle of cards.
Do I have anything blunt? No.
This limestone pedestal is crippled.
Yeah, it just says no sitting. Not lying down. Watson, your brain is a blunt object.
No interest whatsoever.
I thought I saw something. Maybe not. Oh. Lots of soap. Because British people don't take showers. So.
Good day, gentlemen. Inspector Lestrade pointed me your way to see if there was anything left to eat.
I'm afraid not. There's a bread bag near the portal over there. There might be a bun or two.
Oh, a bun or two, eh? Because British people smell, so they need to start giving away free soap. Very sussy amount of soap. Wait, where was the bag? Bread bag.
Ah, it looks like the police's bread bag. It's a rubbish bag, not a bread bag.
Psst! Hey, Doctor! Psst!
But what are you doing there?
Word on the street is that something big is going down.
Did I get
here.
my free soap
Is
this
that
month?
Yes.
Nah, it doesn't
Well,
smell like
no.
it.
Regardless, you must leave.
No chance. I want
Still
my
used
scoop.
last month,
You
so-
promised me, and the time has come to keep your word.
What do you want?
Sneak me in, and I'll take some pictures on the sly, of course, and I'll have a screamer of a headline.
Out of the question. If one of the constables sees you in the museum, you'll be taken as their quarry. And I'll pay the price for having let you in.
Listen, Doctor, I've seen worse. Danger is part of my job. If
Yeah,
I
I
am
think
caught,
it is
I
him.
won't mention your name. You owe me that much. The situation with the medal is almost sorted, and I'll be able to bring it to you tomorrow. You wouldn't rather have me turn up empty-handed and have to explain to the great detective how you've been sneaking around, would you?
I'm not even sure if I can. The museum is guarded like a fortress.
You'll manage, Doctor. The main thing is to find the key to open the confounded gate and get the guards out of the way for a few minutes. Good luck, Doctor. I'll be waiting.
Alright, au revoir. Definitely not Frenchman. So he's trying to... We pawned that medal that Sherlock had. So he was given a medal by the Queen and we pawned it away because we wanted to purchase the book store man. So he is now trying to get that medal back for us, so we kind of owe him one. Oh, let's do some vandalism. Vandalism.
Before moving away from
come
the
on.
police officers, I should try to look for the key to the portal.
Okay, right. So wait to do the vandalism. Hello, do you have the key? Yasu's favorite room. Oh, the guard will think he pooped himself. Or we could shit in our hand and then wipe it on him. He's gonna think he
my
shit
friend,
himself.
all seems well with you?
Goodness, yes. No more visitors, no more racket.
Yeah.
At last I can take care of the filing that has been piling up.
Can I have the key?
Ah, all these treasures in the museum. A great responsibility to guarantee their security. By the way, are there several keys for the main entrance?
As I said to your colleague, Inspector Lemon or Lester, I can't recall, there is the one that I gave him, and there is the curator's.
Okay.
Where is the museum curator?
He is on holidays in Scotland for the duration of the renovations, and as he's the only one who can open the strange lock on his strongbox, the key is perfectly secure.
Is one of the keys for the portal in the curator's office, then?
Yes, near the entrance. The architect is there at
Oh
present.
yeah, just tell us exactly where it is.
I must go now. Until later, perhaps.
Where's the door? I think he's the librarian, possibly. Hope they don't take any notice of the guy just running around with a hammer in his hand. Hello! I'm here to rob you. Good, nobody in. Let's have a look. What we got? Oh, what do you think his chairs smell like? Smells like ass. Every Wednesday morning, meeting of the Commonwealth Archaeological Society. Take 2 magnesium pills from Dr. Bunny after each meal to open 15.
The museum director's
tobacco.
reminder. Apparently, he suffers from memory loss. He even jots down some sort of hieroglyphs.
Should I translate this one? Yes, maybe? Let's go translate it, see if we can. Doo-doo-doo. He would have told us the combination on the lockbox if he knew it. I bet he would have. He would have said, oh, well, you can check the lockbox if you wanted to. Here's the combination.
I don't have time to play tourist. I must take care of this accursed journalist.
Hey, Duck, good morning. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Am I maybe supposed to just know the hieroglyphs? Or I could cheat. That's another option. I don't want to be in here. Okay, what are we looking at here? Oh dear. Right. To commit crimes. Look, opening up someone's safe without their knowledge isn't a crime. It's a hobby, if anything, right? It is quite a nice safe, isn't it? I like the little, filigree on the sides. Right, so what are we looking at? The red arrow, which is this one, rotates 90 degrees. I've got a picture of the note up so that I don't have to keep opening it. Yeah, getting caught is the crime. Committing it is the hobby. So maybe we just want to rotate it 90 degrees. It's got a lot of turnable bits on it. So there was a red arrow that goes like this, a blue arrow that goes like this, and 15. But I don't quite understand. Because it was supposed to turn the other way. Oh dear. But then maybe it wants it underneath the 15. Because there is that number 15. Is the number 15 red? I think it is. So let's say 15. And then we had the blue. No, I'm not colorblind. No. We got red and we got green. And then some of the numbers are blue and some of the numbers are red. I am British though. Not sure which one's worse. Okay, I've got to guess that this one has to get to 75 like this, then 45, then 30, then 30. But I'm not entirely sure how to get to, if that's 90 at the top, got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 50, 55, 60. Okay. So if we move this one to 75, that'd be 85, 80, 75. Let's move it up to here. Because they now show where they should be. 85, 80, 75. And then we have 45, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then we want this one at 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then this one also 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No? Did you enjoy the food bath? Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe I did the discs in the wrong order. You didn't enjoy the food. It's well. France is famous for its good food. Maybe I'm just not clicking open. Or I can check. Hang on. The guide tell me what. So it says 15. Okay, we got that right. Then top left disc is 75. Right. Top left disc is 75. So this has got to be 75. This one would then be 30. Right? Is it 45? If that's 75, this one's got to be 45. So 30 is at the bottom. 30, 35, 40, 45. And then this one has to be 30. Oh. I mean, the guide says this is right. You're supposed to eat the shell of the snail. True. So the arrow should be at 75 top left. Some bratwurst. I didn't eat a lot of French food when we were in France because I'm allergic. Right, I'm cheating. Should the left bottom one be done before the right bottom one? So they're both 1, 2, 3. They're both 30 though, aren't they? Left comes to 30. They're both 30. Both numbers. 3, 4. I did eat French McDonald's. I did, yeah. Yeah. It was very expensive. Nice, though. Just gonna reset everything to 0. Because McDonald's definitely doesn't have any nuts in. And they're very, like, open to what is in their food. It's okay. Apology accepted, Bass. Just, you know. Make sure it doesn't happen again. You didn't try French McDonald's, though? Better seating. Yeah, the seating was okay. I remember the toilets being pretty bad, though. So, bottom right disc, 2 times in a row. 2. 1, 2. Top right, click 5 times. Top left. Right click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one, top right disc, left click 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see what we've done wrong. They're supposed to be op. I don't quite understand these, if I'm quite honest. Like, what does the 90 mean? Bottom right is left click 2 times. 2. All at 69. No, I'm not looking at the walkthrough. No. I'm just.
What are you doing there?
I was checking to see if the strongbox was locked.
Yeah,
More
I was
likely
just
you were
checking.
checking to see if it was damaged, weren't you? Well, I didn't touch it.
Calm down, young man. What has happened? You seem to be out of sorts.
You wouldn't understand. All this pressure, it's too much. We're 3 weeks behind schedule, and they are constantly threatening to fire me if any of my workmen cause even the slightest damage to any of the works preserved here. And you come in and send my team home and place police officers all over? If they knock over a statue or break a vase, I'll end up carrying the can for the lot.
No, that's not true.
That isn't
Police
either
are
of the ways it's
professionals.
supposed to be
They will
said.
stay clear of the fragile objects, and the statues here are so heavy, there's no chance they
the
will
fucking
fall.
Regina thing again. Vase or vase or
You
vase.
are deceiving yourself. Look at the 2 lions at the entrance. The base of one of the 2 is crumbling so much that it will turn into dust at the slightest noise.
Yeah.
And there are plenty like that here.
Exactly.
In any case, young man,
Because
you
it's
must
just
stop
like, oh,
tormenting
just be
yourself.
quicker.
No one
I
will
can get this
wrongly
over and done
accuse
with.
you. Now I must get the police away from the entrance to sneak the journalist in.
Let's go commit crime. All right. It's crime time. Let's save for crime. Crime.
Before moving away from the police officers, I should try to look for the key to the portal.
I've already looked for the key for the portal. Oh, do I have to give him the key, do you think? And then, oh my god, are we seriously giving somebody the key, leaving it with them, and then causing a crime? Yeah, I don't quite know why they call it a portal. It's clearly just the front gate. Here you go.
Find a way to get rid of the police, Doctor.
We are trying not to. How do I know he's not giving the key to Arson right now? Watson was the security risk all along. Right, let's get crime time.
It pains me to hurt this work of art, but I have no other choice. Only an event of this magnitude can create a diversion.
No, absolutely no other choice.
It wasn't me.
Good God, what has happened?
This guy did it.
Me.
This
I
guy.
just arrived. The base must have caved in under the weight of the statue.
It wasn't me.
The statue can't stay on the ground. We must keep it up away from the humidity.
It
Oopsies.
wasn't me.
Find anyone in the museum to help lift it.
We're gonna send
I'll
this
go
guy
outside
on like
to find
a break.
reinforcements.
It wasn't me.
Oh.
It wasn't me.
Oh, but it was though, wasn't it?
It wasn't me.
Beware, Damien, my hands are... something else, Doctor.
Your hands are what?
Beware, Damien, my hands are... something else, Doctor.
You keep your hands off that young man. He's having a hard time. He's gonna murder him, isn't he? Sticky with rum. He's gonna, yeah, he's a goner.
Find a way to get rid of the police, Doctor.
Oh shit, sorry. Nice day for it, isn't it?
What's all this racket?
A statue has collapsed in the entrance hall. We must quickly move it. Otherwise, the invoice will be sent to your unit. Come, give us a hand.
But we aren't allowed to leave our post.
In Afghanistan, I was shot, and I'm no longer able to exert myself with that arm. I will be of no use lifting, but I could keep an eye while you help your colleagues.
Oh, Watson. Watson. Watson.
Well done, Doctor. You are obviously a man of his word, and resourceful also.
Hurry up, and above all, stay hidden. The last thing I want is for you to be caught.
Ha! No one has succeeded in doing that yet. Until later, Doctor.
Oh my god, it's so awesome. I feel such great shame right now.
Ah, there you are, gentlemen. You can reclaim your post. Nothing happened. Smooth sailing.
Well, Watson, it would appear that you served as reinforcement to Lestrange's men. It's a pleasure to see that 2 sleepless nights haven't taken away your legendary spirit of enterprise. Well, gentlemen, we'll wait and wait some more.
Oh my god.
I've tripled the manpower surrounding the building. My men have a carbide searchlight. No way of getting past it as long as it's a clear night. I have
like, oh, no one's ever been able to
locked
catch me
all of the
before.
exits leading onto the hall where the Rosetta Stone is found, and placed a man by each of the doors. 4 of my best men are locked inside and stationed directly in front of the stone. Knowing that it weighs almost 1,500 pounds, Lupin doesn't stand a chance.
We'll know soon enough.
Excuse me, Inspector, but I hope that your men won't forget to replace the iron bars in the room where they were. They shouldn't be left outside, as they don't like the humidity.
What are you saying, young man? I never gave the order to take any iron bars.
Listen, they were there 2 hours ago. Who would have taken them if not your men?
Leave it to me, Lestrade.
Yeah, Lupin.
Young man, you said some iron bars had disappeared.
Arsene Lupin.
Follow me.
Alright. Let's ask him about the
Here's
iron
the
bars.
spot.
Tell me, what can be made with iron bars?
Everything and anything.
Do you know if anything else is missing?
I don't know. I didn't take the time to look because I must prepare some plans.
Return to your work. For the time being, I'll
I
see
feel
if
so
anything
bad
else
for
is
this
missing,
guy.
and I'll come
He's having
find
the
you if I
worst
need
day.
any further information. Watson, join Lestrade and keep a check on things.
Yeah,
As for
leverage
me,
to move the
I'll be in
tablet.
my Actually, the director's office, if you need me.
Okay. Or, like, something to... kind of a cage to move it on. Right, should we save for today? Let's save for today. It's a nice place to leave it. And we'll be back not tomorrow, Christ, tomorrow's Saturday. We'll be back on Tuesday. What are we playing on Tuesday? Maybe SimCity, I think. Kim! Welcome in, Raiders. You came in just as I'm saying goodbye? Just as I was saying goodbye? Welcome in. Did you have a good stream? Gabba, welcome in. How we doing? How's Super Mario World? How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm glad you like the raid a lot. I've been hanging around too. Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, it is. How are you doing? Very much for watching. Gotta send you someplace else. Don't worry, I will do. I'll send you straight off. How was Super Mario World? Was it good? Super Mario World, the new one. Did it switch? It's a pit stop. Pit stop over with us. We were playing Sherlock Holmes and the Rosetta Stone was just about to be stolen.
Badger, have a good weekend and a relaxing Badger
Oh,
holiday
yeah.
Monday. I see you
Nice
next
bank
Friday
holiday.
probably. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you, Dar. Thank you. Are there Slurpees? Nah, just cake. Just some rum cake. Oh, the old one. I'm a noob with it. Oh, Christ. I don't think I could. Hang on. I don't think I could. I'm awful with platforming. So bad. We played Mario 64. Oh, it was terrible. It absolutely enraged me. It caused me so much rage when I would miss a jump. Stop. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for gifting us up to Kim. Thank you. Pure focus. Oh, They're like, no, guys, I can't talk to you. I can't. Look away. Oh, no, look at what I'm doing, but I've got to look away from you. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. And thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry to shove you out again. Where should we go? Should we go today? Tibik is playing Warhammer. I'd like to see watch some Warhammer. Yeah, we should go watch some Warhammer. Oh, thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Have a lovely long weekend if your weekend is going to be lovely and long. We'll be back on Tuesday for some SimCity 3000. On Wednesday, I think we will be playing... playing on Wednesday? StarCraft Wednesday, and then Friday, Sherlock Holmes. And then after we finish Sherlock Holmes, which might not be Friday... we will be starting whatever wins the vote in Discord today. Right, let me send you over to Tibik. Lads, be nice. Have a wonderful time. Okay. I'm such an elderly lady. I'm like, just wait, wait 3 to 5 working days for me to type in people's names. Thank you very much. And Kim, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Have a lovely bank holiday. Need a Badger rage message? There you go. Raiding at the speed of sound. You can take Darth's one. And you have a wonderful time at Tibik. Own a bank. I do own a bank. I do. I love collecting taxes. At least I can spell. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes. Just don't ask my teachers at school. Thank you very much for coming, lads. I will see you on Tuesday. Have a wonderful time. And bye-bye. Bye-bye! And everybody who watched the VOD, I hope you had a wonderful time watching the VOD. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next VOD. Bye-bye.